Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to today's Ultimate Team live stream. How is everybody doing? Hopefully you've had an awesome day so far and a good weekend as well. Welcome. Thank you for taking time out of your potentially busy Saturday to tune into our stream and support us. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you do enjoy today's stream, you can always help us out as per usual by hitting the thumbs up. We're going to aim for 250 thumbs up today because why not? And if you're brand new to the channel and want to see daily streams and videos, then why not subscribe as well? Next target, we're gonna set like a ridiculous next sub target rather than like 51.1k. Our next massive target is 55555. Okay, we're on 51k. We're about 4.5 away from that. It's our target. Let's jump in. We are 13-3 in the weekend league so far. We're doing okay. Just realised I haven't plugged my controller in though, so let me do that. Otherwise you're not going to be able to see any of the inputs on your screen. So let's go with one of those. Plug that in. Make sure that that is connected. Sick. And then stream the Xbox to there, and then we should be good to go. But how is everybody? What have you been up to? What have you been doing? 34 thumbs up already. Thank you very much, everyone, for the instant support. Again, if you enjoy the streams, then help us out. But if you ever think, oh, for goodness sake, if you ever think that there's anything that the stream can do to improve, whether you enjoy it and you just think that I could potentially add something to it, or whether you think, oh, this is bad, then hopefully you can let me know what I can do to make it better, and put that in the chat or the comments of the video. This is finally linked up. There we go. Okay, so this should now be... We're all good. Okie dokie then. Where do we get to in the chat? There. Vardy Team of the Week on the cards. Yeah, it is. Give us that Jamie Vardy. We got him. Sterling. Potentially Joshua Kimmich. It probably would have been Ribery from Bayern's 6-0 win over Wolfsburg if he wasn't a Carnival player, which means he cannot be in the Team of the Week at the same time because he can't be in packs as two different cards. Craig, was it you? If so, why? Would I recommend to live stream when you're just starting on YouTube? Because not really anyone is going to watch them. You got to start somewhere. Simple as that. How's my day been? My day's been sick today. Very good, thank you. How has yours been? Tielemans and Vardy, great duo. Tielemans is an absolute baller, and Wilf is smashing it right now as well. Jamie, though, 2 goals and an assist. Give us that 84 rated Jamie Vardy on Thursday, or Wednesday, please. What's your opinion on the new weekly objectives? Probably answered this multiple times yesterday, but you're doing Talisca yesterday, so I wasn't here. I probably won't be doing them because I can't be bothered, and they won't really improve my squad. But they're not that bad if you don't have like a big team. Do you have a membership or not? Do you mean, is it possible to join my channel as a member? Is that your question? Or are you trying to ask something else? If so, let me know. Happy as a City fan that Sterling has a 99% chance of another inform. Oh yeah, after a hat-trick in 15 minutes, he's getting one, 100%. Do you play Super 6? You called it other day 3-1 Leicester. Yeah. So, for once, I actually got a score prediction right of our game. I know. Genius. But yeah, I do, and I think that was the only one that I got right. Actually, well, I say I do. This is the first time I've actually logged in and done Super 6 for the first time in probably 6 months. Oh. How's Petit been so far? Good. Good. Obviously, we got 2 losses off stream, as well as gaining about like 4 wins or something. Our second loss, guy was good. Guy was good. He had multiple, like he had an absolute mega team. I don't know. I would be amazed if he finishes anything below Elite 1, but they were a good player. Now, our third loss was very unfortunate. I lost pretty much to Prime Moment Seedorf. He won in the game, and it was frustrating because, for example, The second goal, Varane, I literally tackled him about 4 times in the space of 2 seconds, and he still kept going and then banged it top corner. So that was frustrating, but we've been okay. We've played some decent football, some decent FIFA. So let's see if we can keep that going and get the record looking up and up and up. Hell, you should probably not do that. Thoughts on Newcastle coming back from Everton? That, as well as the Southampton comeback? Jeez. Good results for us, as well as Cardiff beating West Ham. Jesus. What do you think about Player Month 94 Royce? Sick. Has FUT been down? No idea. Oh, excuse me. Jack, yeah, it's close. But we've been creeping up multiple times and then bottled it. So we'll see how it goes. What you love about live streaming and talking to the people answering their questions. That's the best part about doing it. Any ways to improve yourself at FIFA? You're not that good. You're 3 and 5 in FUT Champs. Practice, man. There are multiple things that you will need to introduce into your gameplay, and you'll figure that out by playing against other people. So if you're not doing La Croquetas, if you're not trying to do headers or something like that, blah, 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 then you need to figure out what's working in the game and try and incorporate that into yours. How's Militao? Best centre-back I've used this year. Vardy looked good. Vardy was good today, yeah. How much was Petit? 700 and something? You mean, is it possible to join as a member? Yes, there is a link available in the chat, or there is just the join button on the stream. James, I wouldn't do it if I was you. Notice any difference in Alex Tears now he's upgraded? No, but you're not really going to notice an upgrade when it's like +1, are you, really? Tottenham banter. I mean, realistically, I don't think anyone really, other than maybe the media, thought that Spurs were ever in the title race this year. But from going from being actually sort of close to being involved in it, to now being in trouble of potentially missing out on top 4? Ooh, dearie me. That is... I think my dad summed it up earlier. There are going to be some people in that Tottenham boardroom that are sweating right now. You've got this massive, massive stadium being built that's supposed to be the new home of the super competitive and incredible Tottenham Hotspur. And you're not going to start in it with Champions League football? Yikes. So, I hope for their sake that they managed to pull it off and get that top 4. Oh, ref. Otherwise, yeah, that ain't good. Not good at all. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know what their fixtures are like in the run-in. Maybe they're good. What about that sick goal you scored and uploaded on Twitter? Neymar. We got a Neymar one and a Ronaldo one if you missed that. Enjoy the game today, of course. Tielemans is so good. Huddersfield at home next. If we don't win, we can get top 10. Yes. Chelsea Wolves. I'm praying that Chelsea win. Because we need Wolves to drop points if we are to potentially get 7th. It's going to be so close at the end of the season, this race for 7th. If we stand any chance, we need Wolves to drop points. We are 5 behind them as it stands, and they've got this game against Chelsea in hand. So they need to lose it. Or at the absolute worst, draw. If they beat them, they're in such a good spot to get that. Such a ridiculously good spot. How was that gone wide? Oh my goodness. Oh no, he rage quits. Okay, that's fine. Is Pogba good as a CDM? Pogba's great as a CDM, yeah. Who's your top scorer for your team on FIFA? Ronaldo, I'd imagine. There we go. 14 and 3. Not a bad start. Good day for Leicester. Watford, West Ham, Everton all losing with Wolves playing Chelsea. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Very, very good day to pick up a win. Today was for us. Does see Sterling's first goal? If so, do you think it was offside or on? Anyone that says it was onside doesn't understand the way that football works. It was an offside goal, and with VAR, that goal would not have stood. Simple as that. Yeah, I'd assume it's Ronaldo. 324 goals. Maybe it's Neymar, though. because he's been in the club for so long. Oh no, Ronaldo, top scorer. Does he? No, we've already done that. Do I use Instagram? Yep. Thought we played well today. First half, first 20 minutes, the second half, dodgy though. Yeah. First half was one of the most dominant halves of football we've seen from us all season. Knockout goal was very good, yes. Again, Twinkles, yeah, you can join the channel as a member. There's a join button on the... Look, here. If you're watching it on desktop, there's a join button right here. Or, there's a command that someone can get for you in the chat, which will give you a link to be able to do it if you really wanted to. Obviously, if anyone ever joins as a member, it means a hell of a lot, and I massively appreciate your support in joining the channel like that. Do I think T Elements will get an inform? No. Vardy will. 2 goals and an assist. Vardy will get it. Can you play Kante at Cam? I mean, you can do. I don't know why you would, but you can. Crazy to quit 1-0 down in this game. Yeah. I thought that Ronaldo shot was going to go in, man. Well, actually, no. Maybe not in, because he moved his keeper to the side that I shot. I thought his keeper was going to save it. And it was going to be a bit of a banging shot, but goes wide and he quits. I mean, some people just want to save their time. I'm not saying that I'm some absolute animal at this game, but I am going to be better than some people that I play against. I'm going to be worse than some people I play against. So the way that some people play FIFA is, if they go into a FUT Champs game, they go 1-0 down, and they're like, okay, this guy's definitely better than me, I'm not going to win. Then some people will just save themselves the time and they'll just leave. So you can't blame them if they do, really. Jan, I don't know. Spurs still have to play Man City and Liverpool. Oh, wow. Okay. Do you think Man U will finish top 4? Probably. Favours before, like beating Spurs to hand you the title. Well, that just got us the title earlier. Didn't really do much. Who's man of the match for you? Ever since Yori has come into the team, I think him and Wilf have been our best 2 players in each game that they've played. Yori is incredible on the ball. His vision is... what's his vision stat on FIFA? This will be interesting. 83 vision. I tell you what, for a 79, that's not that bad. And yeah, fair enough. His vision is sick, and the passes he managed to pull out, like, he's very, very good. And yeah, I think today he was one of our best players. Obviously, so composed. Wait. Oh, I should have kept that on the screen. What was his composure? Because the composure for that goal, 81. They've got some of his stats right, I guess. Was really, really nice. But I think Wilf, like, we're now playing a 4-1-4. Pretty much roughly what this is. I know this is a 4-5-1, but, right? 4-1-4-1 is pretty much what we're playing. And Wilf in that just destroyer role, where Petit is sat right there, is smashing it right now. He is insane. Absolutely insane. Any ways to improve? You always go up then lose. Try and improve yourself at just keeping hold of the ball and being able to go a little bit slower with your attacks and everything. Do you think Man U will sign Bale? No. Jordy, I don't know. I don't know if it's allowed on Xbox. When would it happen? Maybe. Is it worth replacing 85 Riyadh for 87? Yes, purely for the physical boost alone. Would Pogba be good as Cam in FIFA? I don't think so. I don't think he fits Cam in this game. I think as centre mid or CDM, he's outstanding. But Cam, I just don't think he's quite got the stats for it. Some people would love him there, though. Is CR7 worth the coins? Best player in the game. Musa, that's insane. Interfering with play, etc. Yeah, exactly. Who do you think should be England #1?
Hello, everybody. Pleasure to have
I don't know. So you're in the Shorey red. Not watch that. You versus Luke Jones. What, was there actually video of that game? Or just, like, the results table of who beat who?
Now we can check on the lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. And the great man is up front today.
Whoa.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Did we switch? Yeah, we did.
And this is the way they will start the game today. Thibaut
Little
Courtois
fake
starts
shot.
in goal.
And then that. I thought he might play that a little bit differently. I'll take a corner. Thank you very much. You don't find Tielemans slow IRL. Don't know why he has 53 pace. Same with Vardy with a 3-star weak foot. Yeah. Yeah. John, hey, how you doing?
Oh, how many more can he make? I think quite a few because he still looks pretty fit to me. Trying to catch the opposition out with a short corner.
Oh, that was a terrible one. Nowhere near enough power on that. Why can you not flick a ball up properly? What's happening? Okay. Yeah, nice. Sounds good to me.
Now this looks promising.
Show me or tell me. Tell me if you do.
Building steadily here, keeping possession. Chance to put it in the box from here. Fabinho. To Modric.
I thought he'd come inside there. I knew he was going that way with Mbappe though. 900 appearances for Thibaut. Yeah. And that was with a stint out of the team as well when David came in for a little bit. He might be offside.
Supporting player alongside.
I did put. Oh crap! I didn't put the thing on the. Sorry.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Neymar. And here's Paul Pogba.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. What was Leicester score today? We won 3-1 against Fulham. They look bad though. Their defence. Jesus. Not good. I feel sorry for Mitrovic, to be honest. He's a solid player, but he just gets no service in that team right now.
Through ball played by Neymar. He's got support here.
No, he stopped controlling him. Otherwise, maybe I would have got past him there. Oh,
Well, the ref's gonna
that's a foul.
go on here. It's an
Referee. That's harsh.
advantage.
Very harsh.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Yeah, we knew you were always going to come back there. It was so obvious.
Probing pass from Neymar.
Ramos against Ronaldo. Should be no competition. But then Ronaldo didn't do the La Croqueta, so
Just read the intentions of the opposition there too.
yeah, a lot easier for him. Ronaldo not doing El Tornado. What the hell? Oh my god! What the hell is happening? Fulham's goal was unlucky. No, it wasn't. You can try and stick up for our team, but no, it wasn't. Chilwell. It's his fault. Like last week, it was the Casper's fault. 100% for their second goal. Chilwell is fully to blame for Fulham's goal today. Why he didn't head it, I don't know. Tried to be clever. And cost us. Nearly cost us the win. Just by being stupid. It's so annoying. Sometimes our players just think they're better than they are. Just... What are you doing? Just head it clear, man. I'm trying... I don't even know what he was trying to do. Not defend it, though.
He's coming forward.
Can you leave me alone, Fabinho? Goodness sake. I hate how players are allowed to do that on this game. They can, like, tug at you and pull at your player. But as long as they let go of B just early enough, then it's perfectly fine. Like, he's pulled me back. He's slowed me down. Yet you're not going to penalise him for it? Come on, ref. That's not on. You're not allowed to do it. Doesn't matter how long for. You can't pull someone's shirt. Wow, what a tackle by Ramos. That was insane. How the hell did he even manage that? That's unlucky. I read him as well. very well.
Ben Yedder. Chance for the cross. The shot's on. Just lost their way in the final moments.
What a
of that
time
attack.
finish. Nice.
Neymar.
I thought he'd do it again. Very surprised he didn't do another drag back there. Oh, Varane. What are you doing, guys? And then that's in! Oh my god, this game. Why? Both of those headers.
Just touched in off the post. Goalkeeper absolutely beaten.
No, it's a wonderful
Oh,
strike.
that's so lucky.
And that's
Think of Rodgers so far. Why would I judge someone after 2 games?
Pogba.
It's pretty pointless. You got no time to implement what you want to do.
Terrific play on the ball.
Oh, lovely clean feet.
I
in a
can't
quiet
believe
space.
that
You
just
watch that
happened.
over and over.
Such a joke, this game at times, isn't it?
Modric. 2 minutes. He's got his shot off now. He's made the save.
Oh well. Oh, come on. I've been playing it. Like, I've played, what, 6 games or something like that? 6 games off stream today, in like the last couple of hours. And the gameplay's not been awful. Please don't start with this. Do I think Sessegnon was ready for Prem football or not? No idea. Haven't watched the guy enough. Not even close. Anything about Vieira that you dislike? Do you prefer Petit? Not going to say anything until the weekend league's over. I don't think there's any point in doing so.
For the second half in this match in the FUT Champions.
But Vieira? The same thing that I will always dislike about Patrick. He can't do skills.
And here it is with Raul.
And doesn't have a 5-star weak foot.
And here's Manu Petit. Ronaldo threads it through. Eusebio's in. Cleverly done. Oh, it's a great goal.
Good.
Level. Both sides have scored here now.
Thank God we didn't mess that up.
Ben Yedder.
Golden opportunity. First shot of the game for
Neymar.
me. Are you kidding me? That's a foul.
They might regret conceding this.
Okay.
Really good opportunity.
That's insanely harsh.
Decided to take the shot out from the free kick.
I think he's trying to catch the keeper out there who might not have been expecting.
What do you watch your footy games on? TV? Thought the same about Rondon. Yeah, I like Rondon as well. Rondon and Mitrovic are good players.
And it's Petit on the ball now.
I think. They're just not in great teams, so it's hard for them to thrive.
Neymar. Ronaldo. Neymar.
What? Oh my god, game? What are you doing to me tonight? What was that?
To Robertson. Mbappe.
Oh dear.
Modric.
Crazy. You've got that.
Move and able to cut out the pass.
And Kenny.
This referee's got a good perception of when and when. Great ball. He's through here. Got to keep his nerve here.
No, he moved his keeper as well and he still saved it. He moved in the wrong way, I mean.
Got away with
Ah, that's annoying.
Neymar.
What?
Didn't want the referee to blow his whistle and he
Jeez.
has.
So often you see it, it's a bad tackle and he blows straight away, but the advantage is played.
Superb individual skill.
Oh, see you later.
Clever ball. Played in behind by Eusebio.
Oh, he was offside.
Not a nice challenge. Will the ref do? Oh, that's a yellow card.
Yeah,
How the
he
name
took
on it,
the
I know.
ref.
Wait, it wasn't offside. Okay.
Return to Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Comes in with a tackle.
Damn it.
Modric.
How?
Excellent vision from Modric. Mention about
Hello?
it in terms of
What?
thought, but not in the way it turned out.
Ben Yedder, mate, that's...
From that distance, it's be in the corner.
That's interesting. Good effort.
And here's Manu Petit.
God knows what he went for there. Oh, Mbappe, man. That's a shocking touch.
Oh, this could be dangerous in a wide position.
We knew he wanted to pull it inside. It was so obvious. Just couldn't get the perfect block on it, unfortunately. That's a good tackle.
Challenge now, must get the ball away. Now Eusebio. Neymar.
Oh.
He's read that, hasn't he? And made the interception. Made it look easy, actually.
Oh, you got away with that. And that. Oh, this guy is lucky.
Doing well to keep the ball.
Whoa, switch.
It's a pass, another pass. At the moment, just giving them possession and not much more than that.
Read it.
Moving forward there with real menace to their play. And disappointing ending to it, really. Great vision from Ronaldo.
No, Eusebio was the ball game. Oh. He would have been through.
Ben Yedder trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Oh my God, switch to Petit. Oh, you lucky
Just
guy.
a chance to go into the lead now.
Whew.
Well, he's skimmed the top of the bar here.
I think the keeper was probably comfortable, but decent effort.
Here's Eusebio. And it's Petit on the ball now. Time ticking on.
No. No! None of that is what I pressed. Oh, this gameplay is trash right now.
Neymar. Well, he's tried his shot from
Absolutely
long range.
abysmal.
That's easy for Courtois.
All the way down there.
Alex Telles.
Whoa.
Now Eusebio. Neymar. And now he's looking for some support. Mbappe. Petit. Mbappe! What a save and what a time to make it.
So well played.
Well, he's kept his team in it, and who knows, they might go up the other end now and score the winner.
In from Neymar. Defended well.
My Ronaldo just isn't that OP on corners. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Neymar.
Compared to everyone else's, he just... It's like he's a different player. No.
Shut off now.
I hate those where they let it bounce. Volleys are especially bad for
Well, we've only
red
got
timing those
5
kind of
minutes
shots.
remaining now.
Because you go for the volley and you think that they're going to hit it, but then they let it bounce an extra time. And so then you've pressed shoot again and you end up doing a red time.
Here's Eusebio. Manu Petit.
It's frustrating.
Neymar.
You've got that.
Eusebio.
How you just did the skill like that, I have absolutely no idea, but it worked. He was supposed to do a first time stop and turn to cut into the box, but he didn't. He did whatever he wanted. Oh. That was bizarre.
Here's Eusebio. They've lost the ball and the counter-attack could be there. Added time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it. Lovely ball from Neymar. Eusebio. Goalkeeper hangs on.
Fair play for moving your goalkeeper back there, expecting the cut across, but then going back to block the shot. Fair enough, but GG! Exclamation mark record? Why would you do that when it's on the screen? Right there.
Thank you very much for your time today.
The entire
We'll be
time.
back soon.
Oh, dearie me, though. That was an interesting game, to say the least. Eusebio with 2 assists, and Mbappe with 2 goals. There you go. Both the wide players being the goal creators and scorers. So we'll take that. 15 and 3. Let's catch up with the chat, though, shall we? Before we get into the next game. Who would I like to bring into Leicester in the summer? Some kind of sick winger instead of Gray. Ah, Sean, how could you? How could you? I've not sold the icons, no. Toto, oh dear. Neymar or Prime Owen? Neymar. Man U Arsenal scoreline prediction 3-1. You're winning 3-0 at half time, then lost 6-3. How do you improve? Again, you need to get used to having the ball and just being comfortable in possession rather than just attacking the entire time. If you're 3-0 up, you don't need to go for another goal. Right? Just keep the ball. Slow the game down. Control the tempo. Potentially switch to a different formation that is easier to control the ball with. And there you go. You're fine. You've probably won. Would I take Tammy Abraham for Leicester? Hardly watched him, realistically. What do you think about West Brom sacking the manager? I don't understand it. Tomorrow or Monday? We'll see. We'll see. What a finish by Ben Yedder. Yeah, I know. Jeez. I think Harvey Barnes is such a good young talent. Just think his end product could be a bit better. Yep, I agree. Would you rather play with all players 1-star weak foot or 1-star skill moves? Depends if they then have 5-star on the other one. Raheem Sterling is top of the league. Well observed. Honestly, the gameplay is pretty stupid. Yep. How do you scoop up the ball like that with Neymar? Just click the right stick in whilst you're not moving the left stick. Mbappe or Riyad? Mbappe. Why do we use Pogba instead of Kante? Because Kante is terrible on this game. Midu, very rarely. Twitter's the best place to go. Jay, good appointment. Couldn't even check beforehand because he isn't in concepts. Yeah, Dan, it's pretty stupid. Barca. Barca for me, 100%. Is Kazar SBC worth it? Probably not. Why did I sell Vieira in case Ronaldinho SBC came out, but it didn't because EA is stingy. If you do enjoy the stream, though, we've got over 300 people here today. Why not help us out? We are aiming for 200 likes, 250 likes. Sorry, I know it's a little late potentially for a weekend stream, but I hope that you can still enjoy it and still help us. RG, there's nothing there. So I don't know why you've been spamming that. Oops. So let's get into our next game. But yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, 250 like target. If you're new to the channel, which some of you might be, then why not subscribe and join us today? Our next target, 52k subs, right? So why not give us a chance, join the channel, hit subscribe. This guy's probably a pro. Gets Red, Messi and Van Dijk. Great. Great. 3-1 to who? United. Favourite YouTuber? Hat Films. Am I going to get a Prime Moments card? Not at this rate.
I'm not surprised you've
No Ronaldinho SBC.
Here is always exceptional in the FUT Champions Weekend League. I'm
So
Martin
nope.
Tyler, and Alan Smith, as usual, is with me.
So many quality teams in this tournament. It's heaven for any football supporter. In this game, I don't think
No,
we'll
that
disappoint
touch
us either.
Neymar. No, that pass Eusebio. That's not how we want to start off this game. I want my players to do what I want.
Paul Pogba plays alongside Adron Rabiot in the middle. Crespo shot.
That would have been ridiculous.
And the decision is a corner here.
So yeah, it's probably top 100. Hence why he's got Messi and Van Dijk as red cards. But oh well, what can you do? The people coming up against.
Gone for the ball.
It's just luck based, isn't it?
Lionel Messi continues to look probably less like a superstar than any other player I can think of. Sort of shuffles into the stadium, but goodness me, what he does shuffling on the pitch is...
This game's an absolute joke. Really good stream so far, thank you very much. Who's better, Vieira or Petit? I'm going to keep saying the same. I don't have an answer.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
That was so obvious.
That's a wonderful...
How? No! I mean, I know my goal was just jammy, but are you kidding me? How many times did the ball just bounce back to him there? And it's a kickoff goal, and it's the first time. Okay. Just because one person scores a lucky goal doesn't mean the other person has to. Game. It normally doesn't happen the other way round. If I concede the goal I scored, I'm not then going to score a goal like he just did. Man, why?
On the attack here. Chance to cross it.
Give me that little bit of good fortune. Ah, damn it.
Good work by the goalkeeper.
Wow, what a touch. How the hell has he just pulled that touch out?
Quick-witted and quick in his
Kick-off
movement
boost,
to
yep.
intercept there.
Never changes.
Dangerous
He might be
ball from
offside.
Eusebio. The cross is long. That's offside.
Yeah.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Picked Ericsson and Modric from 81 plus player SBC. Sick. FUTmas Rashford up front is costing you goals.
Now, yeah.
You need an icon, mate.
Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe.
Why would you run away there? That's going to cost me a goal. Why? You know how frustrating this game can be? I've got such an easy pass to Tejes on there. And then he runs away. Oh my god, both your goals are so lucky. This is why this game sucks. So much luck involved. Why would my player do that? Sake, man. Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
And now Messi. With the ball, Butragenia.
With 3 games in, and I already hate it. I absolutely hate it.
Trying to switch on the
I don't want to.
attacking
I don't
power
want
in this
to keep going.
situation. On to Ronaldo. It's a good pass
Okay,
from the
sure.
team that have won the ball here.
Would I get the Kazawa card? No.
Just read the intentions of
No
the
need.
opposition there to make the interception.
And it's expensive.
With great vision here. Mbappe. Letting the shot go.
That was a green time finish as well, wasn't it? Still didn't go in.
Be a corner. Decided to take a short corner this time. Looking for teammates in the middle.
That goes in though. That shows how flawed this game is. That the Mbappe shot didn't go in, even though it was a green finish. The keeper wasn't even there. Yet that stupid backwards flicking cross into Varane downwards header straight at the keeper goes in. That was FIFA summed up in the space of a minute right there. Jeez.
Good work from the referee. Play
Oh,
on.
he slowed down a little bit there. I don't think I put enough power on the through ball anyway, but
Mistake really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Pogba.
well read.
It's Messi. Can find some space here on the flanks. Emilio Butragenia.
He's got that overlap. Yep. What are you doing?
First there. Corner given.
I swear to God, if I concede from this, I pressed A and down, and he's like, no. I'm booting this off, no matter what you care, what you say. And there we go, we concede from it. What a game this is. Oh, game of the year, 100%. It's a joke. Absolute joke. Well done, Lala. Well played, mate. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Come on. It's just unreal. It just gets worse every day.
Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that.
I can't believe it.
Messi.
Don't you dare. I swear every game, every goal in this game has just been complete trash.
Well, this attack
Ronaldo can't control the ball. Oh my days, what are we playing?
better than this if they're going to make progress. Couldn't it straight away? A chance for the equaliser.
Good block.
And now Butragenia.
I probably should... I could have flicked that up. I thought he might predict me to do something other than just bang it there, which is why I had the shot.
Good piece of
I
anticipation.
thought it would have been...
And Nedved's ball is a good one.
So it would have been difficult
Crespo.
to
Crespo
predict.
going in.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's hit the post and gone in.
Fair. The 6th goal in the game is the first good one.
Off we go again.
Oh, the state of FIFA. Christ.
Pogba. Now Paul Pogba. Neymar. Mbappe. Turned onto the woodwork by the goalkeeper.
I like how he nearly threw that into his own net.
He didn't hang on to the ball.
No one would have been surprised either. Oh, wow. Allison, mate.
Now Messi.
That's nearly one for the highlight reel.
Got the opposition back.
Ooh, that was well played.
Oh, fantastic.
Fair enough. That's what you get for manually defending.
The best. He's made them pay.
Yikes. I should have just switched to someone else and held RB.
Well, sometimes games take a while to ignite. Not this
3
one.
goals down to this guy.
Manu Petit. And the players
Christ.
heading for the dressing.
Okay. Look how even the stats are. Oh dear. It's a good game though. What inspired your channel name? Last name Bird, born in 94. Genius.
And off we go
Genius.
for the second half of this weekend league match.
Don't pass the ball, Ronaldo, will you? This gameplay is trash. Absolute trash tonight.
Rabiot. Van Dijk.
4th loss inbound.
And shoots.
It's bounced straight back to him.
Didn't hit it cleanly at all.
Jesus. Being dominated this game, definitely. 100%. Same amount of shots on target. Dominated!
Petit. Neymar.
Right, here we go. Ronaldo, up inside. Petit. Ronaldo bangs... No, Ronaldo doesn't bang it, apparently. Apparently not.
Pogba. Neymar. Great technique. And that's good support as they build this attack.
The AI.
Maybe
Good
just
block.
kicked it a little bit there and pass
Good
goes
block,
straight to the
AI.
opposition.
Well played.
Here's Dani Alves. Out into the
Ba-dum,
wide
ba-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. Oh, I predicted it. I just didn't get Petit in the right position, sadly. Predicted that, though, and did get in the right position. And yet again, my player ran away as I tried to pass the ball to him, just like that first goal. That's a yellow card.
Referee's going to take action here. That's a poor challenge, isn't it? And the card's coming out.
Yeah, sometimes you wonder, is it a booking or not? I think we all thought, yes, he's going to get the yellow card, as he does.
Neymar.
Oh my god.
Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Mbappe. Space for the shot.
I pressed the right stick and he didn't flick it up. Oh my goodness, game. What's your problem today? Jeez.
In from Neymar. Shot on.
Oh.
Get past him on the line.
Wait, he saved that? What?
Neymar's corner.
Are you mad?
Good defending. Mbappe.
Oh.
Petit. Now Paul Pogba. Onto Neymar.
Oh, Neymar.
Go for goal from here.
Oh, come on.
Where it's a promising position.
This is really bad right now. Really, really bad. But god damn it, we're trying.
Two of them involved here.
No, I wasn't holding the left stick.
It's on here. No great difficulty there for
Why
Alisson.
did he? Oh,
Well, now they've got the
I
ball.
don't think
What
I
else
got
will
the
they do
left
with
stick
it?
anyway.
This could be a chance. They can't stop him. Up for
How
grabs
he
here.
saved that? How was it so easy? Straight
It's a
after the
poor
left
touch.
Paqueta.
Rafael Varane. On to Ronaldo.
No. It's going out.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was
That
going.
button delay.
Read
That's
it.
a foul.
Referee's pointed for a free kick here.
Get out the way.
Refs allowed them to take the quick free kick. Neymar now opening them up with a through pass. Bounce back off the post.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Keeper was rooted to the spot with that chance and thankful for the woodwork coming to his rescue.
Still 20 minutes to go. Read that
That's a
well
poor
with the
pass,
interception.
Neymar. No conviction.
Here's Eusebio.
That's the ball.
Excellent vision.
We got to get 3 goals in 20 minutes. That ain't happening, is it?
In the end.
Not at this rate. Hitting the post twice.
Adrian Rabiot. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Rabiot.
This would feel like a very harsh lot. Are you kidding me? Whew! He let the ball roll past him and then we... Oh, what? Come on. Jeez. Gary, that... What?
Credit to the fullback who's been marking the winger because he's given him nothing.
So he didn't play away. I don't normally, but sometimes I just can't be bothered. This is what people say, oh, why don't you play away games? This is what happens every time I play away on stream. I lose.
Taken by Messi. It's bounced back off the bar. They've lost the ball and the counter-attack could be there.
I wonder whether the keeper
Oh,
will claim it got
Ronaldo,
all
make a
covered.
run. I double tapped LB.
Here's Cristiano
That's the
Ronaldo.
kind of run we're looking for.
Beautifully timed run from Ibrahimovic.
Come on, game. Give me something. Man.
Read the play
Cannot
well.
catch a break in this match. This is a very unlucky
Worked in
one.
this position for a while. Probably the longest. Eusebio. Out. The shot's on. Neymar. Well, they're losing.
Finally! How did that first shot not go in? Oh, wow.
Well, this is
He's
what
just
we
going to
call
time waste.
A goal fest. And we're getting it in this game in abundance. Most defenders will
Oh,
be furious with
so
that
close.
because they were seeing the game.
Yeah, we're not even going to have a
But,
chance.
a little bit of loss of concentration. They've lost a goal.
Yeah, maybe you can understand it. It's been so.
It's just going to be
easy
time
for
wasting
them.
because he knows he doesn't deserve the win and he knows he's not quite good enough to hold it out. Ooh. I knew he was going to try it again and he got away with it. If his guy had flicked the ball over his head properly, I would have intercepted that. Yet again, he gets that tiny bit of luck. Again, that tiny bit of luck.
Crespo.
Can he catch a break?
Nedved. Change of direction. Infield.
But oh well, that is a GG, that is a loss. Oh my god.
Genio.
How many times?
Difficult technique.
What?
Didn't quite catch it.
Do I think FIFA 20 is the make or break of the FIFA games? Yes. 100%.
Pogba.
Ah,
Crespo
damn.
making a run.
Well, I mean, it was game over already, but...
Could score. And they get it away.
Oh my. Anyone want to lock on?
And that's gone behind for a corner.
God damn
And we've
it.
both been around long enough to know
Gonna
that
go
those
Leicester
days
away
for
for
the fans,
Newcastle.
they're long gone.
Nice.
And this kind of
Why put
support
Ibra at wide
just
cam?
feels
Why
right.
not put Ronaldo wide cam? Ibra up top.
To come to this ground because you know that the
Because I
fans
feel
will be
like
up
it
for
works
they'll
better.
be right behind their team, making plenty of noise.
Now Eusebio.
Like that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. On to Ibrahimovic. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Man, that
Oh,
is...
there we are. Final whistle.
That's a very, very harsh loss. A 3-goal loss. A 2-goal loss, sorry. Look at the stats, man. And the goals that were conceded and scored in that game were just... I mean, again, this perfectly summed up FIFA right there. Even 2 of my goals were terrible. 3 of his were terrible. But let's... I mean, man. Look, you see me press pass. And then again, and he just, somehow it doesn't work. Oh, you, wow. The curve on that shot is crazy. God knows what even happened here. I can't even remember. Oh, yeah. I wanted to pass the ball to Tejas here. Look, there, right there, that's fine. But then he runs away. I don't know if there's something I could have done there to prevent that from happening. But to me, that's just pretty stupid. Like, the perfect timing as well. That's unfortunate. And then that... the 3-2 goal came because Lala decided to clear the ball for a corner instead of passing. Which again, what can you do? It's FIFA. It's FIFA. Let me update this though. 15 and 4. If we win our next game, then that's okay. Right? It's not the end of the world. Let's move it to that. Only playing to God 3 this weekend. Gameplay is awful. But gameplay is awful every weekend. So do you always just play to God 3? It doesn't change, sadly. Do you have enough for Aguero? Do I think he's worth it? Aguero's sick. Aguero is very, very good. Hit R1 to make Tejas come towards the ball. The issue I have with that, I don't understand the logic that they've got behind putting so many different things on buttons. So with the right bumper, you're right actually. You're right in the fact that if you press R1 or RB, or if you double tap it or whatever, then the player that you are aiming at will come short. The issue, however, with that is the fact that that is also no-touch dribbling. Now, no-touch dribbling, we all know, is a complete waste of time. It should never have been put in the game. It's useless. So, you may think that that still isn't a problem, right? But it is. I mean, you saw one of the touches that we had with Neymar at one point in that game, where he just, for some reason, punted the ball 30 yards forward and booted it off the pitch. Literally no apparent reason. When you no-touch dribble, that kind of thing happens a lot. Not booting it, but losing control. And your player, even though the ball is right underneath his foot, he seems to forget that he's a footballer. And he can't control a ball. Can't dribble a ball. So even just tapping RB or double tapping it can legit be enough for your player to completely lose their balance or whatever, or control when they're dribbling it. It's stupid, but that's the reason why that mechanic is not as good as it could be. Because calling someone short is actually really good, and it's pretty damn useful. It's just the fact that it's combined on the same button as no-touch dribbling, which means that a lot of the time it's actually not viable to do. Because let's say here, I want to call my player short that's in front of me. I have to do no-touch dribbling. Well, in that scenario, I wasn't controlling the player that was running towards me, so it's fine. But, I don't know, here, right? I want to... It's not going to work against this guy because he's not controlling the player that's trying to tackle me. Like here, for example. If I want to... What? Come on! If I want to call someone short whilst I'm, like, aiming towards the goal, then my player does these weird no-touch dribble steps, and it's awful. Again, the fact that it stayed in this game, in the game this long, is mind-blowing. It's probably the most useless feature they've added in years. And it also sometimes happens with the drag back. If you hold down RB for the drag back, then for some reason, even though you've pressed the command for the drag back, sometimes they will do no-touch dribbling instead. And they'll just leave the ball behind. So that needs to be removed. 100%. It's perfectly fine having drag back and call a player short on the same button. They're not going to interfere with each other. Because to do a drag back, you have to hold it down. to do the player calling, you just have to tap it. So there's no issue there. The issue comes with the no-touch dribbling combined with those two. And it means that calling a player short command is just broken, sadly. So it's, again, it's nowhere near as useful as it should be. Because I tried for a little while to incorporate it into my game, because it can be good, but it's not viable. So I very, very rarely risk it, especially when my player is under some kind of pressure. Because the no-touch dribbling animations are they're just stupid. Absolutely stupid. The amount of pressure this guy's putting my players under is crazy. If it's not constant press, then I don't know how. His players should be losing a good amount of stamina, but no, in this game they probably aren't. Oh, tackle by the AI. What can you do? They're the most annoying AI tackles, I think. Where they come from behind, they sprint from behind you and come around the front of you and tackle you. Meant to press it as a single command whilst not moving. But that shouldn't be the case. You should be able to in-play, in-move, like that's pointless. Absolutely pointless. If I'm in play with a guy running down the wing, and I want my striker to come short towards me so that I can play it inside to him, I should be able to do that. I shouldn't have to stand still to then be able to call someone short. That's not how it works with making them make a run. This may be back-to-back away game losses. How the hell did that get to him? Wow. Sean, exactly. Possession is... I think anything other than balanced in terms of attacking play is completely broken. Completely broken. What are your thoughts on FIFA 20 having VAR? Why does anyone think that... I don't understand. Why does anyone think VAR is going to be in FIFA? It makes literally zero sense. They don't make wrong decisions in the game. Like, for offside. Oh, your opponent scored an offside goal, but now we're going to go to VAR. Oh, no, it wasn't actually a goal. It's been disallowed. No. How stupid would that be? I don't know why anybody would want that in the game. It seems really dumb. Like, goal line technology in the game is cool, because you can see how close something was to, like, being a save or a goal or whatever it may be. And it makes sense to be able to see those kind of things. Then again, it's EA. Brand new feature, VAR's in FIFA. It makes absolutely no sense and changes the game in no way whatsoever. However, we can say it's a new feature, so we're putting it in. That's how it'd go down, right? GT came through with a super chat. Thank you very, very much for the support, dude. Massively appreciate that. Thank you for your generosity, dude. Any question to go with it, or just no message? But thank you very much. Why still Puel as your manager? Why not Brendan Rodgers? Why does it matter? Gameplay right now is trash. Yep. Imagine the FIFA Rage compilations you could upload to your channel with a VAR feature. Stupid. To include VAR on the game, they would have to introduce referee and linesman error. Yeah. Which is one of the most... That is probably the single... like, worst decision they would ever make in the game. Would anyone genuinely be surprised, though, if they put in officials making errors purely to add a new feature into the game? Like, it worries me that wouldn't surprise me. I don't like that.
And it's Petit on the ball now. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Petit. Mbappe. Pogba. Eusebio.
He's blocked off my player, and then it won't lock onto my other player.
That's offside, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Wait, Ronaldo's offside. It never let me select Ronaldo. It was to Mbappe, and Mbappe got blocked off. But you won't give the foul, you'll give the offside of the guy I'm not controlling, yeah? Cheers, game.
Pogba.
Thanks.
Lala. Neymar. Manu Petit. To Robertson.
Why do you constantly complain about a game you constantly play? I don't constantly complain. Not complaining right now, so that's wrong. But I moan about the game because I know how good it can be, and I know how bad it is. I want this game to be the best that it can be, and it's not even close to that. It's a broken mess.
Chance for Neymar to show his dribbling ability.
No! No!
Pogba.
That right there sums up AI defending in a nutshell, and how stupid it is. How did he possibly tackle me there? He goes down the other end and scores.
The first goal of a game that they have absolutely dominated. Very good play.
This is what I mean. This is why I complain. The game's a joke. How did he tackle me?
And they're looking a very classy side at the moment. It's a good performance from...
But hey, 2 away games in a row, 2 losses. People ask me why. Now you see.
To ease away from the opposition in this match. Can't see any shocks in it. I can't really.
Can't believe he won possession back like that though. It's outrageous. Eusebio's just ignored my skill move.
Thought we got the equaliser then. And so did most of the crowd in this stadium, I think.
Thoughts on being able to use lone players and FUT Champs? Awful. Awful decision.
Robertson.
Absolutely awful.
Conte.
Whoever came up with that idea,
Pleasing on the eye.
idiot.
And no great risk at the moment in their own half. And they are winning the match, of course. Here's Walker. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Conte. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again.
Oh my days. How?
Pressure on the play, that's why it's gone out.
I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Yeah, another tackle from behind that just makes zero physical sense. Yet it's happened.
Now Eusebio.
Oh my god.
And 20 minutes to go. Mbappe. Neymar. Ronaldo. Now with Eusebio. Intercepted
Nope.
well.
Not good enough, Ronaldo, sadly.
Sergio Aguero. Pogba. Felipe Anderson. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. This turnover could be costly against through ball played by Neymar. Mbappe. Still countering here. Shot on! Looks so promising at the beginning. It came to
Damn. Of course it doesn't fall to me, though. Any kind of, like,
Pogba.
deflection or rebound or something like that, it won't fall to me. We are just
Fabinho to Robertson.
having a bad time tonight. Can't do anything,
Kyle Walker.
sadly. Again, 2 losses in a row. Started the stream, what? 13-3? Gone 2-2.
Oh, it's lovely passing this.
GG.
They're knocking the ball around with such confidence.
Yeah, it's
This
the
guy's time
understanding
wasting with
between
15
those
minutes to
players
go.
down
Like,
there. They seem to be reading what
this
each is going to
game
do before they've done it.
is so much of a chore to play.
And we have 9 remaining minutes. Fabinho to Robertson. Now it's Sol Campbell.
This
Trying
is
to manage
fun.
the situation here by just keeping the ball and keeping the lead. It's given away. Aiming for the dangerous head of Ronaldo.
Of course it's not good enough.
Keeping an eye on the time here. We still could have
Jesus
a decisive
Christ.
moment in the short time.
That's
that
not what I
remains.
pressed. I can guarantee you that's not what I pressed. You don't press even close to that to do a La Croqueta. You hold the stick in one direction.
Walker.
To do half a rainbow flick, you press the stick in one direction, then the opposite direction.
Now
I
it
could
goes
not
into the
have done
wider
that
areas
when
where
trying a
the
La
winger
Croqueta.
waiting.
But okay, game. You do you. All out attack! All out attack. Wondering where Carnival Mertens is. How to buy him for your Serie A team. He's extinct at like 500k. Anyone who doesn't agree with the game being broken might as well just stop talking. Oh, the game is completely broken. Completely and utterly broken, yeah.
Walker.
But again, everyone knows that. Everyone that plays the game knows it. That's it. Would you have VAR in career mode? Again, what I'm not even going to bother answering that. The servers are not bad. The game is just too broken. Sometimes the servers are terrible. You will have some games where you know it's not your connection, and the game will just lag. There'll be button delay and stuff like that. It will be bad. In general, they're not awful. The gameplay is, but
Well, we don't have wingers
the servers
in
aren't
game
awful
these
for the
days.
most
We've
part.
had one here and it's a shame because
You're not going to get big on YouTube if you're arrogant to people who are taking time out of their day to watch you. Not been arrogant to anyone. I don't think... Some people that say that I'm arrogant in a reply, I really don't think they know what the word means. Genuinely. I really don't.
well read at a key time for the team here.
Of course it's not good enough. Why would it be good enough? It's me. Shock. Dembele. 5-star weak foot. Pass is terrible, yeah? Good.
To add on 2 minutes.
Pass is terrible again. Good. Fun. Fun. Fun game. Great game. Wow. Wipe me out. It's fine though. Don't worry.
Contact.
Don't worry. It's all good.
Interception there.
Yep. Nice. GG. Definitely a deserved win.
Enjoyed the game.
100%.
Whistle is gone. Remember the
That's good. Have you seen ultimate packs in this game? You can't even get boards. Well, that's not true. Millions of ultimate packs have been opened where people have got boards. I don't understand. It's not a 100% chance to get an 83 rated player, so you shouldn't expect to get a board every single time. If it was, then yeah, if you didn't, then that is a joke, because you've been scammed. However, it doesn't say that it's 100%, so it's a luck-based thing. Why would you? I don't know. Considering how good you are, you should be finishing Elite 1 every week. Nope. Not on this game. Not on this game. I'm not good enough for Elite 1. If I had the best team in the game, I'd potentially get Elite 1. But having those god tier players makes such a difference. Sadly. It's a massive difference. Someone just said, the guy that I just played just said this. Can tell you don't play possession football, but good for trying. Not even really sure what that means, but okay. You only get walkouts after 100 quid. Watch Matt HD. No, I'd rather not. I'll tell you exactly how it works. You don't have to spend £100. You have to get lucky. Because, shock, you may not know that this is how it works, but packs are purely luck-based. You could open one pack the entire year and pack 3 icons in it. Whereas someone could spend £100,000 on the game and not pack any icons. Again, it's luck. There's nothing else to say, unfortunately. It's a luck-based system. It's a lottery. Again, I don't know what people expect. I would tell you something, right? The same people that complain that they don't get a walkout in every single 100k pack or whatever are the same people that if they did get a walkout in every single 100k pack would only get an 86 and say, oh, it's a walkout, but it's a crap one. Right? Those are the same people. And it's like, come on, guys. You can never be pleased. Just... Packs of luck. That's it. That is it. Sounding like you're moaning or being sarcastic is an incredibly English trait. Oh, I'm sarcastic all the time. People may mistake sarcasm for arrogance, but then... Oh, well. That's just their problem, sadly. You say you used to watch me all the time, now he just complains. I'd love to know when you used to watch me when I didn't complain about FIFA. This game's been broken since it was released. I've played FIFA for, I would say, between 15 and 18 years I've played FIFA. I know how good the game can be. I know how it plays when it is good. I know what good gameplay feels like. I know what my Cristiano Ronaldo should do if I press a pass right there. So if these things don't happen how they should do, or how they have to, then you're not going to be happy. When you've played matches of FIFA where everything feels sick, your players do what you want, the gameplay's smooth, there's no button delay, there's no jammy goals, it's just all skill-based. You win a game because you deserve to win. You lose a game because you deserve to lose against a very good player. Then, you take that, you throw it out the window, you come into a standard game of FIFA 19, where it's just the same terrible, laggy, messy gameplay, passes being inaccurate, shots being inaccurate, ridiculously high-rated players with 99 ball control, not being able to control a pass, skill moves not registering, goalkeepers may as well not exist, among hundreds of other broken things in the game. And you wonder why people get annoyed?
Oh, he's cut that out well read.
They want the game to be the best it can be.
Royce. Nice go, lad.
And again, if you'd played FIFA 19 1,000 matches and you had never had one with smooth gameplay, sure, you probably wouldn't get, you probably wouldn't be as annoyed because you'd just be used to it. But when you have played those games, and the fact that you can go from one game mode to another and the game feels completely different, there's so many reasons that this game will annoy you. So as I say, I'd love to know how long you've watched for if you say that I didn't used to complain, because this game has been the same since release. It's been broken. This is the most broken FIFA we've had since FIFA 16. And that was... whoa. That was the worst we will probably ever have. This is close. The promos cover over the cracks of the ridiculously inconsistent and broken gameplay.
Well, the player's broken down now.
And sadly, people accept that as okay. And that is why this game does not improve as much as it should do. Because promos rule all.
Neymar. Eusebio. And here's Manu Petit. Just making sure that each pass is successful. When they'll see the chance
Like,
of a forward pass, they'll flick a switch.
why is he not flicking it properly? Come on. This is Neymar, for God's sake.
Stoichkov has it. Sadov. Royce.
Don't
It's a
get it,
turnover in play.
man.
On to Ronaldo. Sadov.
I just don't get it.
Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent.
Ooh. No, damn it.
Ronaldo's given away the throw.
Damn it.
And now to Nesta. Raja 9 Golan.
But then when you explain it like that, these people that say, oh, why are you moaning at the game? Never seem to say anything. When it's laid out as simply as that.
Pogba.
If I'm playing a game that I love, because I love the sport of football, and I love being able to play a game of it, I love FIFA. Have done since I was a kid. I want it to be sick. It isn't. And that makes me sad. He's just not done the drag back.
Gets the ball out of harm's way. Stoichkov has it. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
May as well just write the game
Great
off.
for him. Now out on the wing.
Put more development time into 20, please. I honestly just sack off team of the season, sack off everything. Let's just play other games for a couple of months, yeah?
Here's Nesta.
Take down the servers so you can improve those.
Pogba.
Put more time into 20.
Going forward well.
Stop caring about this game and let's just make it as good as possible, please. The dream. Till next gen, the game's just going to suck. They have to rebuild the whole game. Sadly, that's probably true. But, at the same time, 17 and 18 were way better than this.
He might be through.
So what the hell happened?
Rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Cristiano Ronaldo!
I didn't even control the player that I just scored with.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, and people say the game isn't broken. Oh, it's mental. I was controlling the guy at the back post. Ronaldo just bang! Goal, goal, goal.
Neymar.
Oh, that's not where we aim that.
Neatly intercepted.
You do get the players who claim they deserve the win even though you had like 20 more shots. Yeah, you do. And you will get people that won't ever admit that. Right? Like, I try and be as fair as I possibly can. You'll see every... Like, for example, right there. Prime example. I'm going to point out to you if something stupid happens in my favour. Because I think it's very hypocritical and stupid, especially on stream. If you concede a dodgy goal and you moan about it, if you then score a dodgy goal, you got to own up to that. Otherwise, you're just going to look like an idiot who is completely biased and clearly just stupid and will never admit any mistakes they ever make or anything like that. And I really don't like that kind of person. So, yeah, you do get them everywhere. You will dominate a guy and win 3-0, but because he hit the post once at 1-0, he'll say, "Oh, I can't believe that you beat me. I was so much better than you." It's pretty entertaining, though, sometimes. It can be very entertaining.
Remember, it's the FUT Champions Weekend League, and we're
Oh God, how far back are we in the chat? Oh my God, I'm so far behind. Right, we've got to catch up with that.
Pogba. Petit. Cristiano Ronaldo. Incisive pass.
No one was there, sadly.
Royce.
The only reason people want to play is for rewards. Exactly! And someone says, "While I love you on your stream, you complain just way too much." Sadly, I agree. 100%. However, it's the same in literally every FIFA stream that you're ever going to watch. Because the game is broken. It's simple. I'll say it down to this. If you care about FIFA, you will hate this game. Right? Because you know that it sucks. If you're not that, if you're not that dedicated, and you don't love the FIFA franchise, and it's not pretty much your game that you will obsess over, day in, day out, all year, you won't care as much as someone that does. And you won't... I'm not saying that everyone that says, like, "Oh, you moan," doesn't care about the game. Right. But you get what I'm saying. Some people won't understand why you can get so, why you can get annoyed by something that seems so simple in the game. But it's because this is what you're supposed to be able to come home and chill out on, right? This is a Saturday night. I want to come home after going to the football. We've won. I'm in a good mood. I just want to chill. I want to play some games of FIFA, right? I can't do that because I can't enjoy a broken game as much as a non-broken game. Oh.
Possession lost by Royce. It's a good place to win the ball here.
What the hell just happened there? Ben Alpha Stammer is so bad, you did it and it's not worth it. Finishing is bad, stats are worse than face value. Yeah, his stats aren't good. His stats are not good. Backtrack to playing FIFA helped you improve a lot. Well, I'm glad that I could help, Ryan. Why'd you sell Vieira for Ronaldinho SBC? Potential. You're trash, Div 5/4. Finish Gold 1 back to back. What's your point? The only walkouts you've got this year is Neuer and Courtois. Okay. Ryan comes in with a $2 super chat. Thank you very much for your generosity. We are halfway to our thumbs up target, by the way, so if you haven't already, please help us out and smash that like button. 250 goal. We hit it every day. Let's hit it again tonight. And if you're new to the channel, just like Sanzino did, if you want to see daily streams and videos, then you can subscribe.
There's Eusebio. Trying to find a way through here.
Oh, damn it. When will loot boxes be banned, do you think? I don't know. But I tell you what, if that kind of thing ever happens, I was talking to Shuri and some of the other pros. And they said exactly the same. They only think that FIFA is going to be good again
In goes the corner.
if FIFA points get banned.
And he makes it his.
It's too pay to win. And again, it focuses so much on buying packs rather than playing the game and enjoying the gameplay to earn things. That was very close. Whereas if instead of having to pretty much buy packs to get these new... That was terrible. These new Carniball players, right? You can earn them by doing challenges, doing objectives.
Find some space here on the flanks. Alex Telles.
Then people are going to be playing the game to get these things. And that means that you can focus on making the gameplay as good as possible, so that when people are playing to earn these things, they're going to enjoy themselves. Instead of only caring about the people that are opening the packs to get the best team. It should be, if I put in more hours than you, I should be able to get a better team. Right?
Getting set at the corner, and they get it away. Shot on. It will be a kick.
Because I've earned it.
Well, here we are,
Right?
the fans who are looking on in unbridled joy.
Yeah, and I think
I've worked hard, I've grinded through 100 games to earn this 50k pack or this untradeable player.
Ronaldo. Neymar.
Whereas you've played 2 games, mate.
Petit. On to Mbappe. Petit. Aldo.
Oh. Because I think the issue isn't
Win the ball here. And turn goalwards.
that a casual FIFA player should be able to own basically any player in the game, like 99 Pele and 98 Maradona and stuff like that in their club. Because that's never going to be the case, right? If you play FIFA once a week, then you're not going to be able to get them, right? What it should be is that the people that play the game a lot,
That's a wonderful save.
you should be able to get rewarded
So the corner about to be taken. Put the
for your
corner in.
time.
Opting to punch that corner away.
Ooh.
And that will end the
For
first, at least
example,
for the moment.
If I play,
Now to the final
let's say I've done my FUT
of the
Champs, I've got to rank 1 in Div Rivals
And here's Manu Petit.
for the week,
Manu Petit.
and we've got 2 days left. I've already got the 20,000 points or whatever it is to finish rank 1 in Div 2. I don't need to play any more games. What is the benefit? Oh, why did I chip that? What is the benefit to me playing
Probably
any more games?
today we haven't quite seen his A game. Have we?
Rather than just waiting until Thursday, claiming my rewards, and then start playing again on Friday.
Always in the FUT Champions weekend league match. But
There's
that's
nothing
the
there.
whistle.
Whereas if you've got these things to grind for, then
Royce.
I will want to play on Tuesday. I'll want to play on Wednesday. Because I'll be getting 10 games closer to getting that Ronaldinho card, or whatever it may be. Whereas right now, I bet there are so many people that play this game Friday to Monday. And then claim their rewards on a Thursday, and that's it. There's no reason for them to come on the other days. Because, again, what is there to play for? At a push, you could say you can do the draft. But you can win the draft and not make profit. Single matches, you're going to pay the amount of coins that you get for winning back in squad fitnesses. Same with if you're just playing more Div Rivals games when you've already got rank 1. There's no benefit to playing more. You don't earn anything. And sadly, that is the crux that kills this game. There's nothing there to make you want to keep playing every single day for hours. What you're describing, that was meant to be swap deals. Potentially, yeah. That could have been unreal. Like, literally, you could have swap deals rewarding people for playing the game as much as they want, right? Obviously, having these different, like, challenges or whatever, I don't know, win 6 games by 2 or more goals. Again, we said the same thing last year, right? Swap deals, when they introduced it, swap deals are pretty much only useful for the very casual player. Not for the hardcore player. Because the cards that you get from swap deals are not good enough for your team, right? For example, myself, like, I don't put money into the game, but I play it a lot. None of these swap deal cards that are available are good enough to get into my team or even on the bench, right? Whereas, if they had something where you can play more games and you can earn a better player, then I play way more. But right now, it's just a casual thing of what? I don't know. Again, what was that one? Score twice in 6 separate online wins this week. To someone that plays Weekend League or Div Rivals, that's not a challenge. You don't have to go out of your way to do that. What's this one? Score using Argentinian players in 3 separate Rivals match. See, that's a little bit different. That means that I have to change my team in order to do that, though. Which, you could say, potentially, is a way to get people to mix up their teams. And you'll see different teams and players in Div Rivals. What it realistically means for the top guys, like I'm in Div 2, what this requirement is here is people subbing on Messi. Or people that already have Messi. That's it. That's exactly what will be done to get that swap deals player. So it's really not changing much at all. And again, if there was something where the hardcore players get rewarded for being hardcore players, play 50 games of Div Rivals this week to earn this player, or this amount of coins, or this pack. Hit me. I'm down. Then I'll feel rewarded for doing what I'm doing. Or again, win 30 games this week even. Maybe that's not even the hardcore amount, because, for example, like myself, I'll get, what, between 20, 23 wins on average a weekend league. I'd only need to win 10 more games throughout the week. Win 50 games. Right? Win 50 games overall, and you'll get this reward. Score 250 goals this week, and you earn this many coins. Score 10 bicycle kicks, and get this player. This time they've aimed the FUT swaps for hardcore players. Because they've put Inform Suso and they had Inform Batshuayi, so you can put them in an icon SBC. No. You've just contradicted yourself right there. The FUT swaps are not for hardcore players. Because a hardcore player, if they're getting rewarded in FUT swaps, would get a card that is good enough for them to use. Right? You've just said it right there. This is going straight into an SBC. You say 50 games, though. It's a lot for below-average players who play the game a lot. Again, this is the point. It's hard. The people that are hardcore FIFA fans want to feel rewarded for playing the game. You've got to have levels in games where you get rewarded for different things. You get rewarded for being a casual player, but you don't get as good rewards as the people that are better or more hardcore players. Now, unfortunately, the way that FIFA works, it's not really based on how much you play. It's purely a combination of how much your team costs, how much money you've put in, and how good you are. You can be in Div 10 compared to Div 1, and yet this objective is exactly the same. Being in Div 1 gives you nothing more in terms of like this kind of weekly objective than being in Div 10. And so you obviously get more coins, let's say, for example, if you're in Div 1 compared to Div 10. But if I'm a Div 10 player, then, but I play the game every day. I play at least 10 matches of FIFA every day. I want to be rewarded for putting my time into the game. Right? It doesn't matter if I'm good or not. If I enjoy the game, I'm going to play it. Like, I'm not the greatest player that FIFA's ever seen, yet I play it every day. Because it's fun and it's a game that I love. So I should get rewarded for that. I shouldn't have to be a pro player that's put in £10,000 to have the best team to get 30-0, to then get rewarded for that. That's again why FUT Champs is partially flawed. Because, yes, you're rewarded for being good, you're not rewarded for putting the time in. If you're a bad player, FUT Champs is pretty crap for you. Because you can put in so much time, and you won't get rewarded for it. So, the fact that there aren't objectives, overall objectives in the game of play 100 games, play 500 games, play 1,000 games, score 10,000 goals, that you can work towards over time, that's poor. That's what they need to do. And unless they do, this game is going to die. Because there's nothing to play for. But hey, there you go. Never mind. Okay, interesting. Have you tried playing on Ethernet? I do every single game, have done for years. FIFA now has the potential to be an amazing game. EA care too much about releasing these new cards every week. Yep. Yep. Competitive scene just expressed too much. I'm not sure what you mean by that playlist. I'm not sure what you mean. How's Petit? Good. Do you think Raheem will get another inform? Yes. Gameplay is fine on other modes. It's Ultimate Team gameplay that's messed. Don't get why people say FIFA is awful when Ultimate Team isn't the only thing everyone plays. Because the other game modes aren't good enough. They haven't been updated. Someone just said, I hate when people say this. Where's it just gone? In a real football match, Ronaldo isn't going to complete every pass. Neymar isn't going to complete every flick. Eusebio didn't make every drag back perfect. It's a video game. In real life, when you're shooting a gun, you're not going to be accurate in every single shot you take. Unless you're an elite marksman. Yet in COD, if I practice enough, my aim can be incredible. Because it's a game. I get rewarded for putting the time in and getting good. FIFA, you can literally get in the box, have a one-on-one with the keeper, with Team of the Year Ronaldo, and he will put it wide. For no reason. That is the sign of a broken game that is not fun. That's the biggest issue. It's very hard to have fun on a game that doesn't reward you when you do stuff right. If I ping some guy across the map on COD with a perfect headshot, I'm going to get the kill.
Shots on here.
There's no question of whether it's going to kill him or not. It's going to happen.
Daniel Sturridge.
FIFA, I could do everything perfectly. With a guy that has 99 finishing. And the game randomly decides, nah, that ain't going in.
Well, there's no doubt.
And again, that's the flaw. It always comes down to gameplay inconsistency. That's the issue. Consistency is the word that sums up the issue.
Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here.
FIFA 20 is just going to be the same.
Terrific
Yeah,
move
potentially.
for what lies ahead. Mahrez. Tackle here.
And if it is, in my opinion, FIFA's done.
Petit.
I genuinely think it's done. Because people this year, as I said earlier, paper over the cracks. With the amount of promos we've had this year, they have tried to keep us entertained and engaged with the game. Right? Yet, I guarantee if you look at the player count, it's just getting lower and lower. Oh. If you look at the number of people watching FIFA, it's getting lower and lower. So, it's not saving the game, because all it comes down to is, yeah, there's these new promos, the cards look sick, but do you want to play the game to use them? No. Then the promo's pointless. So, I think this year, a lot of people are going to think, hey, okay, at least, like, the game wasn't great, but at least we had a lot of content. Maybe next year, we'll have the best of both worlds. We'll have a great game with loads of content. If the game sucks, and is broken, I think it's done. I genuinely do. I think it's the beginning of the end. They need some kind of open beta that is open. I would say, when does the game come out? September. July. Open beta needs to be had for the new FIFA in July. 100%. And maybe it only lasts a week. Right? You see their new gameplay changes? Their new innovations in the game? How they're changing it? And if everybody thinks it's terrible and it's clearly broken, you have time to make changes. Then what do? You have another beta. Okay? With all the updated changes from people's feedback that are going to be buying your game. If they like it, boom. Awesome. You can release it and you know that people are going to be enjoying it and people are going to be excited to play. Because people don't trust EA. At this point, people do not trust them. Year after year, we keep hearing, oh, there's going to be more communication between the customers and the gameplay devs. Yeah? This was the year where they were really going to start communicating with us, was it? Okay. Sure. So when there are glitches that are in the game for literally months, some of which still in the game, and you just don't seem to acknowledge them, people don't trust you. Again, when there are things that haven't been changed in the game for years, such as draft. I genuinely don't think anything has happened to the draft since it was released initially. I don't know if anyone can think of anything. I genuinely think it stayed exactly the same. Year after year, they've had feedback saying, draft rewards aren't good enough. You need to change the draft.
Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. And it's a corner now.
Doesn't get changed though. You only started playing Ultimate Team this year, so it feels very good to me. I see where you're coming from. Oh my, I feel sorry for you. Genuinely did. If you think this FIFA feels good, that's fair enough. That's your opinion. I'm not gonna say that you're wrong, or that you're not entitled to your opinion. That's fine. But I genuinely feel sorry for you. This is some of the worst gameplay we have ever had on FIFA. You have missed the good games, the good years. I hope for your sake that the next one is great and brings back what we've had in recent years. Because this is not a good introduction to FIFA. Not at all. Am I doing a double stream and stream blackout after this? Probably not. I don't know though. Maybe I'll change my mind. And off we go. FIFA doesn't owe you anything though. It's your own problem for getting so attached to its potential or franchise or whatever. Therefore, being let down, you should stop. Else it's prolonging inevitable. To an extent. However, I would say I've played games on this where I have loved this game. That's why it's... Again, I can say it 1,000 times and people still won't understand what I'm saying. The biggest issue is the gameplay being inconsistent. Not the gameplay itself. Because you can play a game of FIFA that feels amazing. But that doesn't happen enough. And the fact that it can feel so different from one game to the next. That's the issue. That's why it's so annoying. Because you've played the game that you know that you could love playing every day for hours. But that's not the game that I'm playing tonight. It might be the game I'm playing tomorrow. Might not be the game that I'm playing on Monday. You just don't know. That's the issue. I don't know how that gets fixed, but that is the problem. From my perspective, your streams make me happy, but see you complain so much bums me out a bit. Just want to see you play something and enjoy it. This is exactly why I'm changing my streaming style. So, again, someone's just asked about it. This game is a joke. Someone's just asked about it. In the very near future, we tested it out for the first time the other day. I'm going to be playing other games as well as FIFA. So let's say I stream FIFA for 3 hours. Then, at the end of that, I want to stream some COD or some Apex or some Fortnite. And I just want to play a game that I know that I can chill out and I can enjoy. Because it will be better for my mental health. It will be more enjoyable for people to watch. Because I'll be in a better mood. People can chill out and watch some different games. Because I know that it will stress some people out just watching FIFA. Right? Even though they're not playing it, when they see some of the things that happen, it stresses you out. So it's a win-win for everyone, really. If you like the FIFA gameplay and only FIFA, then you're getting exactly what you were getting before. There's no change in that. Whereas if you want to see me play other games, want to see me a bit more chilled out, see a different vibe of stream, then you get extra content. Win-win. So that is one of the reasons why I'm doing that. If this game was better, I probably wouldn't even be thinking like that. To be honest with you. But yeah, I agree. I'd love to stream and not be as stressed out as much as I am. Unfortunately, I mean, 2 of my players right there have just wiped each other out off the ball. You can't play this game without stupid things happening. It's literally impossible. And when it means as much as it does in like a FUT Champs game or something, it's just frustrating. And that ain't going to change. What the hell just happened there? FIFA is basically a casino now where kids can gamble. It's pretty bad, isn't it? I'd like to know the legality behind how it is allowed. Because I asked... Do you remember Rob Hodgson Used to work for EA, used to be the community manager. Now works at Fortnite, Epic, sorry. I don't know if he's a community manager there or... No, I think he's something to do with esports at Fortnite, which is sick. What a career change. Go from one of the games that people hate to the most popular game in the world. And go from being abused every single day to working on something that you love. Not bad, Rob. Fair play, dude. I asked him when I went to play test... What would it have been? FIFA 16, because it was the year that the draft was being introduced. I got to play that. I asked him at the time, is there a reason why FIFA points and packs are allowed in the game when that is sort of gambling?
In every game these days, do we? We've had one here, and it's a shame because
yet you won't allow wagers in your game. Because back in the day, wagers were everything on FIFA. It's all that YouTube was. I did a lot of them back in the day. They were so much fun, right? So much fun. So I asked him about it because, again, it was all the hype at the time. And he was like, we can get away with having packs in the game because it's not technically gambling. But in order to put wagers in the game, you'd have to abide by so many more laws, and it would probably change the rating of the game up from a 3+, so they didn't do it. So, somehow, it's allowed, even though you don't know what you're getting. It's weird, isn't it? You're allowed to pump, let's say, 7,500 coins into a pack where you have absolutely no idea realistically what's going to be in it. You know roughly what kind of items you're going to get, but you don't know what items you'll get. Yet you're not allowed to play against a guy knowing that it will cost you 7,500 coins to play against him, but if you win, you'll get 15,000 coins. What's the difference? What's the difference between that and packing 15,000 coins worth of stuff in a 7.5k pack? It's dodgy, to say the least, isn't it? If you can't put wagers in the game like that, oh my goodness. Do you want to blow the whistle, ref? Jesus.
Hope you've enjoyed this game from the FUT Champions Weekend League.
Where did we get to? By the way, how far behind am I in this chat? Can I toggle timestamps on here? Oh my good god, I'm miles behind. Right, let me try and catch... I'm sort of seeing the real-time stuff, but then I'm like 20 minutes behind on this other screen as well. What I will say is, GG, there's a win. We'll happily take that. We are now 100 thumbs up away from our 250 like target. Please help us out if you're enjoying the stream and want to support us. And if you're new to the channel and want to see this kind of thing every day, just like Nico did a few minutes ago, you can subscribe, and that would be awesome. It is a shame that FIFA seems to only be alive on days where there's a new promo, but hey, what can you do? Alright. So, okay. They should maybe have weekly rewards based on how many hours you played. Yep. But not sat on the menus. Like, actually playing games. Gameplay. Right? So, you shouldn't be rewarded just for leaving your game on. So, it needs to be based on actual games so that people can't abuse it, basically. But yeah. You also don't get why they haven't made a Champions League knockout tournament similar to World Cup mode. Because they have absolutely bottled the Champions League rights, they've wasted them this year. Having the Champions League rights was purely so that PES couldn't. They have not used them well in any sense. It's been a massive waste and just pathetic, to be honest with you. You say the reason people moan is that EA have such a good foundation to work from, but they don't communicate with the community. Everything seems a money grab that they do. Exactly. Exactly. You ran into a bunch of Crespos. Oh, for the thingy, yeah. This time they've aimed the FUT... no, we've been over that. We definitely read that. Which player did I say was extinct for 500k? Mertens, new one. If they do those kind of things, people will just complain they're too hard. Unlucky. Play the game more. You're rewarding people for playing your game. Is Messi worth its price tag? I think that Messi is very good on this game. Let me quickly see, because this chat is about to skip up. So we're at 10:08. Okay, let me quickly scroll back up to that. I'm just going to very quickly catch up with everything before we jump into our new game. Because the viewers die down a little bit as the time goes on, so it's easier to read everything in the chat. We're now 85 thumbs up away from our like target, though. Come on, everybody. See if we can smash that today. I know it's a late stream. And so we're not going to get as many people, etc. We're probably not going to gain that many new people. I don't know. If you are new and you subscribe, hey, welcome. If you want anything answered, if you want to know anything about me, my content, my streams, my channel, myself, my team, my road to glory, whatever, chuck it in the chat. The whole point of my streams, we play a lot of FIFA, we answer every single question, and we get you involved, and interaction is our main thing. So that sounds good. You want to see it every day? Why not subscribe? Let's catch up with this chat. Hardcore doesn't necessarily mean good, so wins isn't the solution. Exactly what we went over before. Do I agree if you play 1,000 games on FIFA, you get an untradeable baby icon pack? Something like that would be sick. Exactly. Exactly. Rewarded for playing the game. It's a little bit like COD challenges. Yep, I've been saying this for I think 2, maybe 3 years. That is my #1 thing I wanted in FIFA. Then we heard they're going to have objectives, and I thought, oh my god, they're doing it. They're doing my idea that I've wanted for years, and then it flopped. Objectives have been... Some of the weekly objectives are okay, but like daily objectives, the fact that there's no lifetime objectives, they've flopped hard on those. Heading off to watch Match of the Day. You streaming tomorrow? Yes. I mean, you've already gone about 20 minutes ago, so sorry. You should take a rest from FIFA, play Blackout on stream and finish your games tomorrow. It's fine right now. If it went in every time, it would be even more pay to win. Not if they got rid of FIFA points. And you got rewarded for playing the game and you earned players by playing the game. Armando, no, it's going to be hard. That's why I don't really want to play them. I can't be bothered to do those weekly things because I don't want to use terrible, terrible players. Imagine if it's just going to get worse, more competitive, more pay to win. Yep. Open beta only works if the feedback is implemented in a timely manner, which it needs to be. This year it's so easy to get good cards that for some people there is no target or summer achievement. For example, you were able to get Ronaldo in December. Yep. Can't believe you still play this game. Yeah, I know. I think the same. Regine came in with the $2. I don't even know if I already shouted that out earlier. Or was that someone else? Oh no, that was Ryan. So Regine says, 87 on Mbappe or 86 striker Son? I'd say on Mbappe because of how the game works right now. They need pro players to test the game, not all these super game changers. Yep. Don't think they're bringing out lots of promos because they know it's near the end for FIFA. They're trying to get as much money as possible. Potentially. There's still no lost glitches they don't do anything about. Yep. Shooting in AI is the worst thing about the game. Yeah. What do I want them to bring back from recent years, though? In what sense, exactly? In what sense? What price do I think Ronaldo would go down to? They'll just keep going down and down and down. What do I mean by gameplay? The gameplay? Your players? The way that the game feels when you're playing it is inconsistent in every game. So one game, all your passes may seem super smooth, super responsive, and slick is probably the best way to describe it. Yet some games your players will feel like they're in mud, and they They don't move, they don't do the skill move, they don't pass the ball properly. Right? What was your favourite FIFA, 17 or 18? Why don't you try Counter-Strike? Counter-Strike is a game where you have to put in so much time to get good that it would take me way too long. I don't have time. That's what I like about your stream. You're not a yes man. We're debating why the game is broken. At least we're being real. Well, I think it's pointless to pretend that I like something that I don't. What's the point? Will I play now Weekend League? Just to know. Yeah, we'll continue playing. I'm just very quickly catching up with like the last 10 minutes of the chat, then we'll be good. The only one who gets good gameplay is the AI in squad battles. Yeah, exactly. You'd be down to watch Apex. Nice, this is what FIFA's come to, playing Fortnite to help your mental health. Yeah, sadly. Apex is dead now. It's number 5 on live viewers right now. On Twitch. League of Legends is top because there's a tournament going on, so it'd probably be in the top 4. I would not say that that is dead, my dude. You agree this game is stressful? Volleyed it from like 35 yards. Ball went through the opponent's keeper's chest. Nice. Scott, yeah, the prize money is poor. How come that 8-ball pool mini-clip game isn't an 18+ then? Game is basically built on wage. I have no idea. Again, I have no idea. Differentiating factor between gambling and what EA do is that you must get something back for the money you've invested, even if it's crappy. But then why can't you do wages? That's what I don't get. You missed the trade offers, they were cool. Whilst they were, trade offers were one of the most broken things in FIFA in terms of the economy of the market. Because you can just buy coins and stuff. You can put up a bronze and someone can trade offer you Ronaldo. So it is flawed, as cool as it was. You don't want to see him in goal for England. He's a mess, but problem is who's a better option? Any shouts? Heaton. Maybe. What was the other Burnley keeper's name? How was his name? How can I not remember this? I don't know. Whatever he was called. Not Joe Hart, before anyone comes up with that great banter. I think the only thing to get EA to do something will be awful sales on the next game. Yeah. Why would EA want you to spend loads of money on the game instead of actually playing it? But it's just EA they need to sort out for FIFA 20. No, the reason why they would want you to spend loads of money on the game instead of playing it is to make money. They're a business. They're making money. The issue for them... Nick Pope, there you go, thank you. The issue for them is that people will stop playing if the game is bad, and so they'll lose that money. So they need to keep people happy. What do I think of all the Premier League games today? Mental. Absolutely mental. Just started watching you, and you're by far my favourite. What time do you start streaming? Well, thank you very much, Louis. By the way, Trick, thank you very much for subscribing, as well as anyone else that I haven't shouted out. Sometimes your names don't pop up, so I apologise, but I appreciate you nonetheless. Weekdays, normally 4:30 PM. Weekends, normally 8 PM. I'm nearly caught up, by the way, with the chat. Very, very nearly. I'm literally like 20 messages behind. You said last year's gameplay was better. What made it good? More consistent. For example, this year, you can hit a low-driven shot. The shooting is one of the biggest issues. AI defending wasn't as bad last year, and shooting wasn't as bad last year. I think those are the two main things that make this game worse. You can have a shot with Ronaldo in the box, and it will go wide even if you aim it on target. That didn't happen last year. Like... So yeah. It's not exactly the case that last year's gameplay was the greatest we've ever seen. It's that this year's is so inconsistent and broken that last year's is therefore better. Please stream COD, I missed them. We streamed it the other day, don't worry. A lot of YouTubers complain about the game when they lose, but happy when they win. That's going to be the same with most people, though. But again, the game isn't going to improve unless people also get annoyed at winning in stupid ways because the game should be better. I think that's one of the issues. Dominic, yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. Why are packs extremely overpriced? Why is finishing so broken? Why is there no proper matchmaking? I don't know. If you do a wager, does losing player get something in return? Do they lose everything? If they get nothing back, it's classed as gambling. That's the issue. Oh, fair enough. So maybe you could have it so you spend 7,500 coins each on a wager. If the winner gets... So what would you get? 15k. If the winner gets 14k and the loser gets 1k back, that'd be fine. Put it in the game. Unpopular opinion, having a matchmaking system in FUT Champs should not be allowed in an esports game. The matchmaking system is an absolute farce. What icon is there to get that's worth the cost that's under 1 mil? Petit, Delpy, Burkamp, Crespo, Rijkaard, Ferdinand. There's probably quite a few more that I can't even think of off the top of my head. What formation do I like to use? 4-2-3-1. NY, why? Why? Eusebio Ronaldo at striker, Ronaldo. Off the ball. Yeah, off the ball fouls don't exist a lot of the time. James, whenever. FIFA should give us 15 home and 15 away games. That'd be good. Doesn't happen though. Let's play another away game. Where'd your coins go? We got a couple of icons. Yet again, we play an away game and we come up against Team of the Years. Icon. Robert, they need to fix it as soon as possible, basically. But this is the issue. I want to play away games, but it feels like every time I play an away game nowadays, it is against an outrageous team and a very good player. So it makes me want to just play home games. Because why wouldn't you? When it's so easy to do it, why would you not? This is our third away game this weekend, and it may be our third loss.
This is the way they will start the game.
Like,
David De Gea starts in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside David Luiz in the heart of defence. And just one up front for them today. And here is the lineup for them today.
it's dumb.
Starts in goal. And the great man is up front today, Cristiano Ronaldo.
The fact that you can see whether you're home or away is so stupid. That's a corner if it goes. Oh, wow. I thought. What's so bad about away games? You come up against pros, you come up against Elite 1, who will refuse to play any games away from home.
Most defenders run faster than the majority.
Of course, it doesn't go anywhere where it should do. Of course, there's De Gea completely misses the ball.
Accelerating onto the ball.
Right, why?
And Balak's on the ball.
Oh my god, this...
Quick thinking.
Guarantee the stream lags right there, right? I bet we get a chunk of people that disappear from the stream and say that it lagged right there. Something happens with my PC, rarely, where for some reason, it's as if the whole operating system, like, stutters. I don't get it. Because it takes me out of my Xbox window on my PC, which means I have to re-click into it, which is why my controller suddenly disconnects. And all the icons at the bottom refresh and everything like that, and it's just... My PC is a mess. Absolute mess. If I could ever get the chance to do this kind of thing full time, I would definitely love to get an upgraded PC. And there you go, yeah, lag. See? I don't get it. If anyone could tell me what the hell is happening, I'd love you to. I'd love you to be able to explain that. Because, again, my technology, for those that may be slightly new to my channel, technology hates me. It always has done. It looks like it always will do.
And here's
Things just
Manu Petit.
make literally no sense whatsoever. It's crazy. A prime example is my PC. I mean, it's broken in many, many ways. Like, every time I open up that Chrome window, it says activate Windows at the bottom right, and people say, why don't you buy Windows? I've activated it about 5 times. It just then, the next time I turn it on, says it isn't activated. That's one example. Another example is I have two drives connected to my PC. A solid state drive and a normal hard drive. Normal hard drive is basically just a data drive that I use if I need massive amounts of data saved that I'm not going to use all the time. Say like if I've got old files and stuff that I want to keep, but I'm not going to be using every single day. They go on my hard drive. Whereas my solid state drive, they're a lot quicker. So you put your programs on it that you use every single day. Your files can be loaded quicker if you're using those off of it, etc. You put your operating system on it. So the difference is, if I have Windows installed on my solid state drive, which I currently do, it boots up in less than 30 seconds. Right? I can... Oops. I can reset my PC right now and start streaming again within a minute. Whereas if it's on my hard drive, it probably takes like 5-10 minutes. So, now that that's explained, I have Windows installed on my solid state drive. Okay? Let's, for this example, call that Drive 1. Drive 2 is my hard drive. I don't have Windows installed on my hard drive. Yet, if I take my hard drive out of my PC and we're left with just the one that has Windows installed on it, and I try and start my PC, it says there is no operating system found. Even though it's on that drive. Yet if I then plug in the other one that doesn't have Windows on it, it will say that I have Windows. Technology is something that I don't know what I did wrong to the tech gods. Maybe when I switched from Apple to Android. Maybe... What the hell? Maybe Apple smited me. And now all technology hates me. I don't know. It's the only explanation I can think of. But, God. The amount of things that have happened with my PC over the years that have just made zero sense is mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. I remember when it wouldn't turn on. And I did a stream. I had to do like an IRL stream off of my phone for like 20 minutes, basically showing you how everything was broken. How did I fix it? Left it off for an hour. Fixed everything. Even though it looked like it was completely broken and the motherboard had broken. Nope. Turn it off for an hour. Fixed. I don't get it. I do not get it. I had an Xbox problem at one point. That was great fun. Where my Xbox just wouldn't turn on. Nice. That was beautiful. Oh no, sorry, it would turn on, but then it would turn off within 5 seconds. For no apparent reason. It just decided to start doing that. And then it fixed itself.
Momentum is with their team here.
Here comes the corner.
Nice. But yeah, the technology is not my friend. Don't know how I didn't tackle him there. He scores in the 48th minute when there were 2 added on. This game is terrible. But oh well. Cheers, EA. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Just the RNG, you can get a god tier player on home or away. This is true, however, when pretty much all Elite 1 and Top 100 players only play home games, there's a much bigger chance of getting one of them when you play an away game rather than home. Begane, that is a nightclub that you are never going to get into unless you are German, straight and white, and probably go in with 3 girls with you as well. Bouncers are racist, homophobic, sexist. Nice. Oh dear. How much is your PC? Just wondering. I don't know. Because I upgraded parts of it. But I would need a whole new thing. Again, if... Let's say I did... let's say I did YouTube full-time for a couple of months and managed to save up a decent amount of money. I would definitely upgrade. Well, not upgrade this PC. Get a new one. There's way too many issues. I feel like even if I replaced every single part in this PC, it's just destined to break. So I would need a fresh start. Oh, wow. Got away with that. Sorry, how has he got the ball in his hands? I looked away for a second. How has he done that?
How do you think Cristiano Ronaldo did in the first half, Alan?
Well, his manager will be delighted with him after that.
This feels like a top-tier player because normal people don't play like this even when they go 1-0 up. They don't switch to play like that. It's very rare. So I would be surprised if this is not, again, a top-tier elite / top 100 player. And again, it just... I don't want to be the guy that plays all his games at home. But why wouldn't you? When this happens... I've played 3 away games and I'm going to have lost them all. That's not a penalty. Why would I put myself through it? This is stupid. Headed his ball back to his keeper. You can't... You're not allowed to do that. Unless the opponent... Varane, what are you doing? What's the point? As I say, 3 aways, 3 losses. It just feels pointless trying. Can't be bothered, man. 17 and 6. It's definitely a pro. They will always watch this as well. Or a top guy. 100%.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? It's me. Why? You could have given me someone better. But oh well. Or it's someone worse, sorry. Not better. Jeez. Come up against tech. Yeah, 17 and 6. Not good enough. Elite. Look at this, man. This is how you know it's a top player. That isn't allowed in football. That's against the rules. How is it in your game, EA? This game is supposed to be realistic, right? You can't do that. Otherwise, teams would literally do it for 90 minutes. If they go 1-0 up in the first minute. The other team wouldn't touch the ball. You can't do that. I can't believe that's still in the game. That's outrageous. Oh, of course the AI blocks it for you. Jammy guy. Gone ultra defensive, complete drop back now. Yep.
Nobody expected him to be able to do it. Incredible.
That's what most people do straight from kickoff. Moxie. It's not right in that pass, and you've just... There's not much point in playing the rest of this game, realistically. Oh. There's really not much point. That's a foul. He actually gives that one.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Petit. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Excellent challenge. He's cleared that really well.
He's not a top player. He's putting his whole team in his penalty box, letting the AI do his job for him. No. With the way he's doing this,
Give it to the goalkeeper.
you don't do this if you suck at the game. He's going to cross this back and forth between his defenders until he can head it to his goalkeeper. I can't do anything about that. You are allowed to head the ball back to your keeper, aren't you? No! I hate how many people don't understand this rule. You cannot make it so that your keeper can pick up the ball from your own play. If, for example, I booted the ball up to his defender, then he can head it to his keeper. You cannot do it on purpose when it is purely your play. Players get booked for it. Verratti got booked when he did it. He
looking for a through ball. Bit of a sprint for the goalkeeper, but he made it.
He lay on the floor to head it back to his keeper.
This is Eusebio. Ronaldo.
And he ended up getting booked.
Mbappe.
But yeah, you're not allowed. In real life you ain't, but this is a game, lol. Oh, but I forgot that this is supposed to be the most realistic FIFA of all time, and the reason why I miss a shot with Ronaldo in the box is because Ronaldo doesn't score every single shot in real life. People will always have it both ways, won't they?
Well, the clock is ticking on. 2 minutes
Like,
to play
come
left.
on. Yes, you can. Okay, you're going to get banned because you've insulted me for no reason. You're an idiot. See you later. You don't know the rules of football, my friend.
2 minutes of added time.
I hate how many idiots watch FIFA. Jesus Christ. Dude.
And it's Petit on the ball now. Neymar.
Hell, educate yourself, man.
And here's
Sit here and insult me for being correct? Christ.
Mbappe. Neymar.
Of course it doesn't lock onto
Partially
Pogba.
away from danger. In quickly.
GG. Well, not really, but still. But yeah, the fact that people think that you could just... Do people not realise, if you could do that in real life, as soon as you go 1-0 up, you could get your keeper to chip the ball to your centre-back, head it back to him, waste time, put it down, chip it to the same centre-back, head it back to him, put it down, chip it to the same centre-back, head it back to him, put it down. You see the point? How do people think that you can do that? Have you ever watched a game of football? Deary me. Come on. Watching because your TV is broke. How? How did you manage that? I'm not going to play away again. Not after those 3 games. It's tempting to ban anyone that says that it is allowed, but I won't be that harsh. You can be wrong. And you can make yourself look silly. I won't ban you for it. He literally sends this afterwards. Apologies for playing that way. This is the problem with FIFA. I think this right here sums up the issue with this game. People don't play it to have fun, right? This guy has not played this game to enjoy it. It's played to win, and that's it. That's all that matters. It's not about playing well and stuff like that. The fact that someone has just apologised for beating me in a game of FIFA says it all. That's man. Geordie, you can't. It's unsportsmanlike. You can't do it. You can't do it. It's exactly the same rule. Oh my god. Same rule. How do you afford Petit? Sold Vieira. Sold Vieira. Will I do any of the weekly objectives? Probably not. Probably not. Can't be bothered. For cards that don't improve my squad, don't think I can be bothered for that. Okay. Only the 81 Militao is good. Not even an informed Tejas. Interesting. That Marega is a little bit. I think he does that to everyone. I'll show you his second message after this game or whatever.
Well, it's a super day for us all as you join us here.
Why are you telling him fair play when his game style was nowhere near fair play? Because of the fact that he has told me that he was sorry for playing in that play style. There would genuinely, because of the way and how toxic the FIFA community is, there would be someone that beat me in the way that that guy just did, that would message me and just say, "Oh, you're the worst FIFA player I've ever seen." Right? That guy knows that he's played like an absolute tool to win, and he says he doesn't want to play like that, but he did, because it works, and that's how the game is. So fair play. Very, very rarely will you get someone own up to something like that on FIFA. It's like if you get a message after you lose 1-0 due to a really dodgy goal and someone says, "GG man, I didn't deserve to win, that was super lucky," or something. It's like, fair enough. Thank you for not being an idiot about it. Which realistically shouldn't be something that you look out for. But because of how toxic the community is, it's nice when someone actually just sends a normal, like, GG message or something after a game. That should be standard. Oh, the AI.
Pogba. Hector Herrera. Pogba. Marco Arnautovic.
Oh, neither of those passes were what I wanted.
Mbappe.
That's his ball as well, isn't it?
Ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw in. Here's Walker.
Do 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 do. Bum ba ba dum. Even though they're wrong and you're right. Yeah, exactly. I don't mind if someone's wrong about something and then they own up and say, "Oh, fair enough, you were right." I'm not going to sit here if I don't know something factually. I'm not going to pretend that I do. I'll always say, I don't know, I can't help you there or whatever. Or, in my opinion, blah, 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 blah. If I'm telling you something factual and you're saying you're wrong, you're an idiot, okay, you can search it up. Oh my god. But I can't believe that that actually works in the game so consistently. I know that occasionally you'll be able to do it when the ball just like pings up to your defender or whatever. What was that, Mbappe? But to be able to consistently just go side to side until you can head it, that's outrageous. I guarantee if I try that, my defender just boots the ball straight to his player. I bet they would. This guy loves an elastico, doesn't he?
Marco
Watch that text goal that he scored in the final, 24/7.
He's given possession away here. Neymar. And here's Manu Petit.
Ronaldo just can't get the ball under control there. Come on, man.
And it's Petit on the ball now. Roberto Firmino. Player who's got the ball is Frank Rijkaard, and he loves having the ball.
Oh my God, how? The nutmeg.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
Damn.
He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. David Luiz. Quick-witted and quick his movement to intercept there.
Oh.
Pogba.
Should be a limit of these supercars. Also, should be a limit of 10 in the world. The top players available to make not a market crash.
Sure who's got the ball is Frank Rijkaard, and he loves having the ball. Trying to keep the ball, not anymore.
What?
Out into the wide areas now.
Let's
Neymar.
go.
Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross.
Hate it. Absolutely hate it. Stupid AI defending on David Luiz. What am I supposed to do? He's blocking off what I want to do. He's not controlling him. He then controls the guy that blocks off my other option. Great game. Wonderful game. Don't switch to Pogba, will you, game? We'll do the Mendy SBC. Absolutely not, no. He wasn't even controlling Herrera, and yet he scored with him. This game is so bad.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Just can't stand it.
Pogba. This is Eusebio. Alex Telles. Here's Eusebio. And that's a foul.
Yet they're still not talking about patching it at all. Great.
Well, look at the ref. He reached for his pocket straight away. No hesitation from him. I think he'd love to shoot, but he can't from this angle. And they get a good ball into the box.
For lack of a better insult. Maybe Sean, I don't know. Maybe.
Two of them involved here. Ronaldo. Here's Paul Pogba. Petit. Pogba.
Wanted that to go to Eusebio, but I don't think I put enough power on that. I think I tapped X, and that was never going to get over the first place for the second one. Don't know what I was doing there.
Kyle Walker. Herrera. Roberto Firmino.
Wow, that was nice.
Just a natural feel for the football, Frank Rijkaard.
Oh my God, the nutmeg. Of course it is. Why?
A goal to the good, of course. Trying to catch the opposition out with a short corner. Only partially away from danger. Opportunity here.
I hate streaming FUT Champs.
Only parry it out. That's half time at 1-0.
We're losing to an AI scored goal. Skill-based game though. If the game's so bad, why do you play it so much? Because I love FIFA.
Ready to go for the second half in this match in the FUT Champions Weekend League.
Why do some people stay in abusive relationships? Because they love the person, even if they hurt them.
On the move and able to cut out the
Welcome
pass.
to FIFA 19. It's terrible.
David Luiz. Just a natural feel for the football, Frank Rijkaard. Kyle Walker. So it's Rijkaard. Pogba. Roberto Firmino. Herrera.
It's not a foul.
Free kick given.
It's not a foul.
I have seen him try to go for goal.
Jones,
from
it is.
distance.
You're wrong.
Don't rule it out.
Please stop going on about this stupid rule. Hate it whenever this happens.
Wonderful save.
You're wrong.
Had to really reach out for that.
Please accept it.
Coming up now,
Move
a
on.
corner.
That's a good ball.
Short the corner this time. Here's
Go,
Eusebio.
go, go.
Nice
No,
scenario
Eusebio
here.
doesn't have pace.
Ball.
Forgot about that.
Alex Telles.
Huh!
In a wide area is Neymar. Superb individual skill.
Oh, see you later.
Of course that gets back to his David Luiz. Of course it does.
Marco Arnautovic. Oh, he spotted the pass and
Oh, what am I doing? Why did I try and get it to Neymar?
Roberto Firmino.
Yes, then.
On to Ronaldo.
I see you, Mbappe.
Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Was a chance maybe to hit the target. He certainly went for strength.
Nothing wrong with the connection either.
Hector Herrera. Herrera. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Defended well. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left.
Look at them.
Pogba. Neymar. Ronaldo. That's a tremendous piece. Cristiano Ronaldo! That was a good chance.
Of course you've missed the target, Ronaldo. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the thumbs up. We're 50 away from 250 likes. Thank you very much. Positivity, happiness, joy. All the things this is not.
Alex Telles.
Come on. This guy isn't good.
Man's got a chance.
He's winning due to the computer.
Out near the touchline. Here comes the support. Neymar.
Oh my god. Ugh.
For that kind of situation from close range.
You need to look at your chat more. Okay. You must be new here.
Now Paul Pogba.
Terrible touch, Paul.
That's a
Nice
great
one.
clearance. Mbappe.
It's a joke.
Stopping the pass, getting
It's a
through
joke.
with good piece of anticipation.
Look at the AI. Look at it.
And it's Pogba.
Look at this guy in my way. Who is
And he's
this?
got power.
He can't do anything.
Petit. Maybe the cross. Couldn't keep it.
It's painful. It's a painful game.
Marco Arnautovic.
Of course it ends up going to him.
Well, that's over the
It's a
top.
perfect through ball. Is he onside by any chance? Of course he is. And he bangs it top corner. Everything about it, absolutely inch perfect. What can I do?
Much more of a basis for the rest of this match.
I cannot stand it. So there's Elite. Pretty much out the window. Unless we win our last 6 games in a row, which we've done before. But it's just crap.
As if they drew them onto them.
Of course, it was a absolutely perfect touch, perfect ball, perfect finish.
He's just got too much pace.
Wonderful.
For those defenders, you can see it.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Yet Ronaldo missed the target with his shot.
Manu Petit.
And whoever else missed the target with their shot. Yeah.
Ronaldo.
Have that.
To score.
Leicester play today. Yeah, we won 3-1. So you can see how much this has killed the day. You good at football IRL? At skills? That's about it.
Here. No chance at all for the goalkeeper. He flung himself at it, but right up into the far top corner. Brilliant goal. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
No! Just no.
Good interception there.
Oh, you are having a laugh. That Ibra...
He's got support here.
It's a joke. It's just a joke.
Ibrahimovic. And
Hey! The ball actually went to me after I tackled someone. Hooray, scenes.
Pogba.
Oh, nice.
Saw the pass coming and got there first. Neymar.
Someone make a run down here.
On the attack.
Terrible pass, Paul.
Plenty of space
Absolutely
out wide.
woeful
They're gonna
pass.
use it.
Eusebio doesn't know how to do a fake shot without booting the ball away. That's fun.
Good control build-up. Trying to tackle
Good.
here, and he's done that. Marco Arnautovic. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this.
Yes, don't even.
Pogba.
Why is Pogba falling over?
Petit. Lala. Neymar. And Ronaldo. Petit. Taking on the defenders.
Look at the AI! Again!
Neymar.
What am I supposed to do?
Gets blocked. Aldo. Turn pass.
You didn't do the drag back. Oh my.
Modric. 88 minutes played here. Marco Arnautovic.
It's just a joke.
Modric.
Absolute joke that I've
Now
lost to
he's
this guy.
looking
It's
for
not good.
support. He's overhit the pass. It's a shame. Good idea.
Not good.
2 more minutes to be played then. Added time. And Ronaldo.
Well, the noise is here. These fans
He's
are lot
been...
as well.
Herrera's as quick as Ronaldo, yeah?
Players up.
Today I learned.
Ronaldo puts it into the middle.
Of course the AI blocks it. Why wouldn't they?
To get into position, to get his body in the way there.
He wasn't controlling David Luiz. Joke of a game. Switch to Ronaldo game, thank you.
Put the corner in the middle. Headed back into the middle. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Nice in there.
The fact that that shot didn't go in.
Fighting spirit. 2 behind, and now it's even Stevens.
The game restarts at 2-2. Zlatan
I swear
Ibrahimovic.
to God.
Still they can't be separated. Maybe extra time.
Reckon you crack out a flip-flap for you IRL? Oh, 100%. Have the moral high ground, borrow an occasion of that, play the game properly. Stupid. Did you ever get a glitch where your controller just disconnects? Yep. What are we up to now then? 213 likes. Oh, thank you very much everyone that's hit the thumbs up. Anyone that hasn't, help us out please. You don't feel good scoring goals like that? Of course not. No. It's a terrible goal. I mean, the shot should have gone in. There's absolutely no way that Edison should have saved that first shot from Ibra. Right? That was stupid. But I still feel bad about scoring in that way. Because it's just lucky. It's a rebound. I don't want to score a goal. Why can't the first shot just go in? Then everyone can accept it as, oh, okay, that was decent play, nice goal. Rather than, oh, another rebound. What just happened there? He just pushed my player like 15 yards. Jesus. Ah, I should have done it over the top. What am I doing?
To get it to feet. He's come on deep to do that, the main striker.
I don't think I've seen that before.
Herrera. Could be a chance here. They've got
That
the
was
ball
funny.
into a good area. Or
Nice.
attempt at a pass, really.
Up there. No, that was aimed at Eusebio, but that's fine, game. You do you.
Still got the
Ibra's
ball,
not stronger
still
than Modric,
progressing.
apparently.
Neymar. Came in
Yeah.
for
Okay.
Herrera.
Sure. That makes
Fits
logical
your promise.
sense.
Herrera.
Oh, of course.
That's
Defend
very
it
good
perfectly.
defending.
Still gets the
Right.
ball.
And that defender did it superbly. Neymar. Time
You're
and
gonna have to
space
come
for
to me.
Ronaldo out on the flanks. Ibrahimovic encouraged to shoot here. Now you could see what he was trying to do. Pass it into the net.
Sorry,
Pass
that was a
it
finesse
off
shot.
target. Well off target.
The far post?
Spotted well by the defender. Cut it out.
Okay. Ibra's only got 96 shooting though, right? It's fine, that extra 3. That would have put it in the back of the net.
One back. Ibrahimovic.
He didn't pass the ball.
They know their jobs defending this
Ah!
The game is nothing without the supporters, and they are in great form today.
No foul. Okay.
How much of an
Yep.
influence
Good.
they have on footballers.
That's
They're
wonderful.
Reminder of the regular
Max and Super Madness, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy the daily streams. Hopefully you can enjoy the madness that is FIFA. Taj came in with Norwegian Krona. Wow. In the super chat saying, I'm a big fan. Thank you very, very much for your generosity, dude. Massively appreciate that. I really, really thank you for your kindness and for being an awesome person. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. You're a legend. Same with anyone else that's given a cheeky super chat today. We've had a couple, so thank you all. What are we on now? We're 25 likes away from our 250 target. Oh, we're so close. So close. James, I don't know if they will. Because I don't think we're going to get their SBCs for a long time at this point. I wanted Ronaldinho, but... Oh well. It's a foul. Thank you very much.
Free kick awarded by the referee. I looked at the referee straight away, Alan. I thought the yellow card was coming out for him a second time.
Is he going to read it?
You know, if he hadn't have been booked, whether
Let's try it.
he would have in that instance.
He's gone short with it.
It's not what I pressed. It's not what I pressed. I pressed El Tornado.
Ibrahimovic again. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Modric. Herrera. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Guess we've got 8 minutes to go now. Neymar. Through ball.
That's a great ball.
Played in the clear. Here's the chance.
Not
That's
enough
great
power
work
on
by
it.
the
I thought that was
goalkeeper.
enough to get a parry. Pogba, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off.
My watch, 6 minutes to go in the second period of extra time. Here is Ibrahimovic.
No, don't do that to me, game.
Ronaldo. Pogba. Neymar.
This is a joke. He's going to get that. Of course he's going to get that. Why wouldn't he?
Hector Herrera. Had to come back into his own half to get hold of possession here. Good distance to the clearance then. Neymar.
Getting close to the 120th minute game. I'm ready. Everybody else?
Opportunity to cross it now. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo so good in the air.
Ronaldo. Not good enough in the air, apparently. Of course it doesn't go off. I can't even get a throw in. Oh
Chance
my
to break away now on
god.
the counter.
It's going to happen.
They might have played him in here. And it's a shot now. That's marvellous goalkeeping. And the scores are still level this late in the game.
Well, he's one of the best in the business, this keeper. He's just
I wanted the throw in.
Now to sort out
I want Pogba off the pitch.
And it is a penalty shooter.
God's sake.
A penalty now for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. All you need to do is put it in the net in the shootout, and he's done it. And that's
Great penalty.
a good penalty.
232 likes. Keep it going, everybody. This is the part of the stream where we randomly get like 50 people join the stream, and then you'll probably leave as soon as the penalties are done. If that's you, hit the thumbs up before you leave. Thank you very much.
Sure, from the spot.
You can make Pogba run faster on penalties. No, you can't.
Time to step up.
That's why he's so broken.
Excellent penalty.
I hate him.
Not worrying at all
Why don't you
about
sub off
the
Neymar?
shootout.
Eh. It's fine.
Bangs it right down the middle.
Well, he had no thought of trying to place it in the corner there. Whoosh.
Up he comes. Oh, it's straight at the goalkeeper, and he hasn't dived out of the way.
Alex, yeah, that was a good win as well, wasn't it? Was that Millwall?
That's a good penalty.
May as well just waggle the stick and hope it goes in. That's what I did right there.
On the penalty taken now in these circumstances. Low into the corner.
Oh, how's that for confidence? Beautifully struck.
You caught our mistake.
Potentially the match-winning penalty. A goal and the game is there. The pressure was on, but he was up to the task.
Probably should have saved that. This game is just... Oh my god. I just don't even know, to be honest with you. But like 38 minute. I'll watch that back very quickly on stream. Thumbs up for a win though, yeah? Right? Boom. 18-6, that's a 3-to-1 win-loss ratio. Last year that was enough for elite. This year, not quite. But that means we've still got one loss left in us. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. Subscribe if you knew anyone. If you want to see daily streams, thank you very much. Let's quickly go back to that stupid Herrera goal then. Here we go. Where was it? About here. Right? I just want to show you this for a second. So this is his first goal. Right? Look, he's controlling Marega. This is what I was talking about at the time. Marega is the guy that he is controlling and trying to score with here. And yet the game auto-switches to Herrera, who then scores. It's an absolute nightmare. The second message, yeah, he said was this. Fair enough. Fair enough. Nas, don't just be a negative tool. Get out of the stream, my friend. You are out of there. We'll do one more, I think, because then that'll leave us with 5 games left to play tomorrow, which is nice and chill. Okay? Can you do a double like? That is not possible, no. That is not a thing. We're now 5 thumbs up away from 250. Thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate you all. Right. Okay. Goodness me. Okay. Do you have any idea about how to gain coins to buy a specific player while not playing a lot? Trade. Team I'm thinking of getting. Makaleli, thoughts? Aguero. Is that Gomez? Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's keep going. You should make a why I left FIFA video. Start with a sigh at the start. Yeah, but I don't leave. I'm an idiot. I keep playing even though I hate the game. There's something wrong with me. Why don't you put squad fitness on after every game? Because there's no need. You scored loads of goals before where your player shoots it without you controlling them. Unbelievable, isn't it? Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, for those of you that may not know who Kurt is, he's a pro that is famous for basically slating the other week where a goal was conceded in a pro tournament to knock him out by the AI. The guy didn't press B, and it was a goal. It's stupid. How that is in a game that is competitive blows my mind. Blows my mind. How do you trade? Buy something and sell it for more. It's as simple as that when you break it down to that. For Christ's sake. Just let this guy get a game. Let him get a game so that we can play someone else. It's only Saturday. Any reason you're playing no games today? Is there no stream tomorrow? There is. I just want to be able to chill out tomorrow. Rather than having to play like 20 games on a Sunday. Let's just get through them. Soon just went offline. Great website. Wonderful website. Not broken at all. Do we really hate the game, or do we secretly hate ourselves for falling into EA's competitive trap? Both. Why do we play it when we don't enjoy it? We know that the rewards are not worth it. We know that the gameplay is going to be terrible. We know that we're going to concede stupid goals. We're going to score stupid goals. There's going to be so many luck-based elements in the game. When you could just chill and play whatever your other favourite game is. Maybe you love Fortnite. You could just be chilling that instead. But instead, you get sucked in. Oh, I've got to play FUT Champs because, hey, what if Messi gets a team of the week? And then I have a chance of packing Messi. You're not going to pack Messi. Of course you're not going to get Messi. Yet you'll play FUT Champs just in case you get the chance to pack him. And then it'll be, oh, my rewards are average again. But let's jump straight back into the next weekend league. Couldn't we all reply to an AJ3 tweet asking to do a squad builder showdown with you? You could do. I don't know if it would go down well, pretty much spamming. Maybe it'd do better in a comment section of a video rather than tweets. I don't know. If you really wanted to, then you could, but I don't know if it would go down well. The reason you love Kurt is because he's so honest and funny, and also his accent. I love how honest he is, but I love how I hate how stupid he is at the same time. Don't know about you, but I play FUT Champs for the gamble of getting a good red player, nothing else. Yep. As well as boosting my team a little bit, to then play FUT Champs again, to then boost my team a little bit, to then play FUT Champs again. It's a never-ending cycle that never results in just playing for fun. Played every weekend, you got elite half the time, gold 1 rest, got no usable reds at all, no one in the packs, got gold 3 last week, think you get someone, still no one. Like, this is a massive problem in the game right here. The home and away thing. Again, I've played 3 or 4 away games, whatever it is, and lost them all, so I'm going to play at home now. But the fact that you can even do this is stupid. How much of a difference between 87 and 84 la? Not that much. And I'm guessing the stream just crashed because we just dropped by 40 people in the space of 2 seconds. And this time, my PC, it wasn't even my fault. It wasn't even the fact that my PC did that weird refresh thing. Who's your centre-back next to Varane? Future stars Eder Militao. He is icon level. He's incredible. Absolutely incredible. You have to go now. Thanks for the stream. See you later, Flame. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, come on. I just want to play one more game. Then I'm done. One more game. Speaking of one more... We're 1 more plus 1 more. That makes 2 more likes away from hitting 250. What the hell is happening here? Timmy, David Silva, or normal Pogba at Cam? Neither. How come Vieira's taking ages to sell? I don't know what you mean. Start playing away games only. Results have improved for you. Interesting. Stream just stopped for like 15 seconds. Yep. And there's absolutely no reason why. Nothing on my end. No dropped frames. Yet again, unfortunately, the stream just dies. And some people won't be clever enough to refresh. And so, that's it. We've lost a chunk of viewers. And it's just... I don't get it. This is what I mean. Technology hates me. Whatever it is. There's always something. Like Friday. I was supposed to have a Google Hangouts call or whatever. With people to potentially get our first sponsorship on the channel. Of course, my internet goes down for the whole day, so I missed the chance to have the call. And so now maybe they think, oh no, we're not going to do this anymore. I can't stand it. I don't know what it is. But for years, I can't get away from it. And YouTube is no different. Again, we've dropped from 290 people to 240. Because YouTube has just died, and it's told a load of people that our stream is finished. I hate it. I cannot stand it. It's like whatever I try and do on YouTube to try and push this channel further, I'm always pushed backwards by something. Normally YouTube. It's stupid. This game is crap as well. YouTube annoys me more than FIFA though.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. A corner to come now. He's tackled.
Do you want $1? Sure. Why you have worse team than last week? Because I invested for the off chance that we were going to get SBC Ronaldinho. Of course we didn't, because that would be something that I would want. So, that didn't happen. Oh my god, Ronaldo. Regret not doing Flashback Luis. It's a very good card. He's very similar to Militao. So if you didn't get Luis and you want to try out someone similar, get Militao. They play very, very similar. Does he play Pogba at CDM? Yep. Guy's unreal there. You should also try that out if you haven't already. If you're in a 4-2-3-1. If you're in maybe like a 4-1-2-1-2, maybe don't try him at CDM. He'd be better at centre mid. But 4-2-3-1, he's sick.
Rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Petit. Aldo.
How's that not a foul? He didn't get the ball and he pushed Ronaldo off of it. This game! Ah!
Support play from his teammates.
Ah!
Big game between the two of them. And it's Royce roaring forward. Takes on the shot.
Can't switch player, he won't clip. Don't seem happy enough for my $1. Well, you should come back when I stream something other than this piece of trash. Maybe tomorrow we'll stream some FIFA and another game. How much was Petit? 780? Something like that? Ross, that's not surprising. Players go down.
Really getting at the opposition this far.
Ronaldo can't control the football. Hey, that's that 94 rated card that I know and love. Touch like Lukaku.
And quick in his movement too to intercept there. Neymar.
Oh my god, big tackle. Tackle by the AI. It's a good game though, it's skill based. No luck involved.
To Ronaldo. Royce.
He's throwing goal from there.
Oh, that's good defending.
Havertz is amazing. Havertz is very good. FIFA, purely the people that you come up against that do it themselves.
Marco Royce. Oh. And here's the shot. Keeper controls it. Never looked like bouncing off him.
It made it look easy, but his position...
Made it look easy. What, Courtois? Catching a ball that was straight at him? Yeah, he made it look easy. It wasn't easy. It was very, very difficult to save. That's not a foul. He didn't get the ball yet again.
Find some space here on the flanks. Gets his cross in.
Eusebio, broken game. We'll take it. What was that noise of frustration? Oh, I want to scream at times when I play this game.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
I wish I could.
Now with Royce. Royce! That shot's blocked very quickly.
Whoa.
Rafael Varane.
Come on, such a slow pass. Christ.
Goretzka. And Ronaldo.
Hazard or Felipe Anderson over Hazard for me.
They stopped him in the nick of time.
What is happening? What is happening? Should you get the FUT swap 88 Foden? No. Double three. Oh no, he's 4-star, 3-star, isn't he?
This is Eusebio. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Are you kidding me?
Petit. And it's Pogba. Now with Ronaldo. Mbappe.
Wow, he's crushed me.
Royce.
Would I do a flashback Riyad Mahrez? Yes.
Getting slaughtered by those fans who were convinced it should have been a pen.
Yes, I would.
In quickly. Marco Royce.
T better than Vieira.
Goretzka.
Don't know. He's been very good. I've liked him a lot. I would not say that I've missed Vieira in the team this weekend. Why I tried that pass. He's been good. He's on KSI. He is absolutely smashed life.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Sean, never. Mbappe, 96 pace, not quicker than Tejas, yeah? Who should you get for FUT swap players then? Suso for an 87 rated inform for an SBC of some kind. And then either Hulk or a rare mega pack. One shot on target, one goal.
Remember, it's the FUT Champions Weekend League, and we're off and running in the second half here.
Good tackle.
It's a turnover in play.
Why say negative? Because I hate the game.
Ronaldo. Neymar.
A good answer. I hate playing a broken game every day. Which is why I'm incorporating other games to my channel as well.
Marco Reus. Stoichkov has it.
So I can't do it. I can't do it anymore.
Shots on here.
Just this game every day?
Well,
no.
If they continue playing like this, they will get more chances.
I need something else.
Better chances than that, I think.
Mbappe.
It's going to suck the life out of me.
And shoots. Was an opportunity.
Best time in diss track, obviously Vix. Time streaming tomorrow, probably like 8, something like that, 7. And like I say, I'll potentially be doing a multi-stream, so a bit of FIFA and then a bit of COD or whatever. Did that hit my own guy? No. Wow. Harrison, okay, we beat the number 3 seed and then went out. Oh, block. If you do get a red Vardy potential on Thursday, will I still do Prem SBC? Yes. T is actually sick. Yeah, he's been very good. Again, I've been impressed. But when I looked at the stat difference between Vieira and Petit, the pace and the height, that's it. Everything else is insanely similar. So I'm not too surprised that he's played very well. He also has a high defensive work rate, actually, which Vieira doesn't have. Which I do feel like he stays further back than Vieira. Vieira definitely found himself in, like, not tracking back every single time, which wasn't bad because he was okay, like, in and around the edge of the box. But I do feel like Petit seems to always be back. Like, that high attacking work rate may as well not exist on him, because he only plays to his high defensive one. Oh. Are you just flicking the stick? Do you actually know what skills you're doing? If you're flicking the stick, you may as well not bother.
Stoichkov has it.
Because the thing is, with this game and skill moves, you can press one skill move, and for some reason, because of how dodgy this game is, it will do a completely different one. So even when you know exactly what you're doing, the game will still mess you up. So I would not advise, like, if you don't know skills, don't try and just waggle and hope for the best. Learn a couple of skills. La Croqueta, heel to heel, fake shots, drag backs. Those are your friends. Learn those as your first few. And then you can get different ones after that, because those are the most important. You don't really need most of the others. Carnival, Bellerin. Jason, 3-1 menu. Sounds like you need a short break from FIFA. Yeah, but then the channel dies, and if I want to go for part-time or full-time, then I can't afford to do that. Stream went offline again. I can't stand it.
Become more and more
This is what I mean.
important to the team.
I would love to have my
Two
full
defensive
own
midfield
setup.
players, just
Like,
to
if
help
I
by,
could,
keeping the
if I
opposition at
got
bay.
like
And if you don't concede, you don't lose.
100 grand or whatever, let me get my own place, let me get my own setup, let me get incredible internet and incredible PC, let me stream full time for a while and see how it goes. The amount of issues I have while streaming is ridiculous. That just are nothing to do with me, that I can't affect. Fair enough if I set my stream up like an idiot and it didn't work. Yeah. That's the yellow card potentially. Thoughts on Spurs bottling? Bottling what? You always feel like Vieira goes too much up on the field for his role. If you got the mid one or the prime one, I don't feel that'd be as much of a problem because he's medium high on those. Love it when you score a well-worked goal, the opponent just scores a kick-off. Yeah. Like, what was your point? What was the point in doing it? RGs, no. How long have I been in YouTube? Since like FIFA 12, FIFA 11. Who's your favourite affordable FUT player, like attacking player? Mertens. Or second informed Riyadh is actually sick, and he's not outrageously expensive.
It's short. He's beaten his man. Ronaldo. He's got his shot off now. Great.
If a Leicester player got a team of season this FIFA, who's it most likely to be at the minute? Ricky P. Chilwell. Undidi most consistent.
This from the manager, Alan, to get the team to press further up the pitch.
Yeah, I think it needed to be done. I mean, you do want...
They may give one to Maddison most consistent, even though Wilf definitely deserves it over him. Wilf has deserved most consistent team of the season for like the last 2 years. Just hasn't got it. I don't know why.
Well, we're in the last knockings of the game.
Because again, it's a bit like when Kante was with us. He didn't get the recognition he deserves. Neither does Wilf.
Rather sloppy there, Rashford.
Especially in the last month.
Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left.
Like at this rate, playing like he is,
Ibrahimovic
Wilf
again.
should be a Player of the Month nominee.
Ibrahimovic.
Or Tielemans. One of the two. Bet they won't be though.
It's not
Bet they
really
won't.
away. Poor
Even if we play like we have done the last couple of games
trying to get the ball.
and get results similar today, I bet they wouldn't be up for it.
Brilliant play.
Because it isn't someone that's scored 6 goals.
5 minutes to go now. The margin just 1.
Oh my god.
Eusebio.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square.
Why are my players like not getting in positions where I can pass on the ball? Big tackle, Petit.
Neymar.
I pressed the stick in twice and he just didn't flick. How have you lost the ball there? Like, come on. That's so stupid. First that he didn't flick the ball up, twice when I pressed it.
Bit of space
And
for
then,
it. Now out
oh
of the wing.
my, it's a farce.
Still such a danger with the ball at his feet, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Fair play, you defended it.
Comes in with a tackle.
Okay.
We've got 2 added minutes.
2 minutes added time.
Neymar. Ronaldo. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Ugh.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Hit by Eusebio. Off the post. Could he really wrap it up now? He's blocked the shot well.
I think I greened that as well.
Might we...
Ha!
Good action,
Okay.
as always.
We'll have it though.
Champions Weekend leaders.
Um,
But that's the final
Jesus.
whistle. Thank you very much for being
Jacob, no. Bottling title race, they were never in the title race, realistically. They were never going to win it.
Gets his cross in. And there it is. The
But, okay. Do I think Anderson 88 is as good as Neymar? No. Not even close. How's Petit been? Very good. Very, very good. In fact, Aguero got Player of the Month shows how EA don't listen to the community. No, it doesn't. It means he scored back-to-back hat-tricks in the Premier League against top 6 teams. That would be stupid if he didn't win it. Absolutely stupid. Why'd you do so many flick-ups? to try and inject a tiny bit of fun into what is otherwise a completely boring, monotonous, repetitive, gameplay-based game. I try and actually make it a bit fun for myself. Doesn't always work, but sometimes it can help. So we're 19 and 6. Will I win 4 of my last 5 tomorrow to get elite? Probably not. How much was that Petit? Just under 800k. He may have been better than Vieira. He's definitely at least on his level. I'm not going to sell him and get Vieira back, that's for sure. I don't feel like I've missed him at all. He's been very good. Bertie, no. Worth getting a special Van Dijk besides Team of the Year. Yes. Strange Day has made your day after a really bad day. Well, I'm glad that I could make it better, man. You can see Benkovic getting decent game time next year for you as Rodgers knows him well from loaning him to Celtic. Exactly. Go check how many interceptions Petit had. Sorry, I missed that. Apologies. But yeah, he's been very good. I feel like Maguire would deserve one too. I don't feel like he's been as good as the other guys. Do I think Juve will win the tie against Atletico? No. I don't. I think Atletico are going through. They've got a good chance this year. But yeah, so we've got 5 games left. So tomorrow, again, I think I'll play my 5 games as well as streaming whatever. Whether it's a bit of COD Blackout or something like that. Just have a bit of fun at the end of it as well. Should hopefully be enjoyable. To de-stress after the ridiculousness that is FUT Champs. But I think that's going to be that, to be honest with you. The extra money from Vieira we currently have in icons. I'm going to wait to see what other prime icon moments we get throughout this Carniball and see whether they go up in price or not. If not, I might just get rid of them. But yeah. So that's going to be that for today. Hopefully you can tune in tomorrow. Again, we'll probably go live at like 7 or 8 o'clock. I'll tweet it out. It'll be in your sub box, etc. So yeah, I hope you can watch that one. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you if you hit the thumbs up. Thank you anyone that's subscribed. I welcome you to the channel. I hope you enjoy our streams. Anyone else that hasn't, why not right at the end? Thank you anyone that was generous enough to send a super chat today as well. Massively appreciate that. But I'm going to end this here. I appreciate every single one of you. See you tomorrow for the remainder of these damn games. Good night and goodbye.